posted online in January by someone on Discord, which is a social media outlet popular with video gamers. You know what else is popular with video gamers? Not banging chicks.
PlayStation ain't dead, dead. PlayStation ain't dead, dead. PlayStation ain't dead, dead. PlayStation ain't dead, dead. You heard what I said. PlayStation ain't dead.
Hello.
Hey.
Sean, come on.
Yeah, look at
this is an audio. This is an audio medium as much as it is a visual medium. So, for those at home, Sean was showing was flexing his dad bod.
Doing the peck dance. It's like
welcome.
the updated truffle shuffle.
I'm trying to get Sammy Kerr to fucking start singing.
Is that who that is?
Yes.
Welcome to the PlayStation Ain't Dead podcast.
Hi, what's going on, guys?
Hello.
We're coming on an hour early today. Well, a little more than an hour. But anyway, it's our guest, Pickin Preacher. I guess he turns back into a pumpkin at midnight. So we shuffled the times around, and lo and behold, the guy's not here yet.
He had an emergency sermon to preach to, so that's why he's not there.
So the show must go on.
The show must. Hopefully, he drops in later. So James, you're back. It's been what, 2 weeks?
Man, yeah. I want to say F you to Daryl for feeding me whatever he fed me to make me miss out a couple weeks. So I'm back. My stomach's good to go. I'm good to go. Daryl, I hate you for that. Whatever you gave me, don't do it again. I'm not eating anything. FYI, don't get, if Daryl gives you anything, don't eat it. Don't take it. Don't drink it. It's laced with something.
How did you like your? How'd you enjoy your trip to Phoenix?
Man, it was good. It's funny because when they say it's like, oh, it's a dry heat. That's like the slogan. It's a dry heat. It's definitely true because like I got out there and like an 80-degree weather would be 80, 90-degree weather. It's like not too bad at night, but I come back here and I'm like sweating bullets. It's crazy. It's like super muggy here. But I liked it. It was nice. Very nice.
You actually got the last chunk of our good winter weather. This week has been 90. It's just been bumping the 90s. I'm gonna be hitting 100 here soon. So
yeah,
it is what it is. I did get the pictures developed from you when you came over.
Okay. Yeah. There we go. There we go. I didn't think you were gonna show it, man, but yeah, we had a good time.
I asked you earlier in the week, hey, did you watch the podcast last week? Because you came in at the end, but yeah, we dropped that. Yeah. We dropped that dumbass joke last week, so thought I'd use it again. What's
up with you, Will? You got the PS3 piss filter on.
Well, I know, dude. Look at it. It's
the
like
rage filter. You get the rage filter, man.
It's because this is how it always looks in Arizona. Number one, and since we're coming on early, it's actually still light outside, which is weird as hell to me. I can see the light coming in. I don't know. I don't like it. But
it's a normal hour for me. I'm not dead tired right now.
My internet is out, so I am coming to you via hotspot. So, thank God for because I got Cox for cable.
Cox cable.
Bunch of dicks over there.
Too many cocks over in Arizona.
Cox with an X.
Yeah, exactly.
And it doesn't roll as well with the Z, whatever.
We got a place here. It's called Spectrum. A lot of people call it Rectum. Because it's just shit, the internet shit. So
shit, Cox and Rectum should get together.
Yeah,
maybe provide a little better internet service. But no,
what have you guys been playing?
Oh, that's a good question. I've been playing. I played what the hell is it called? Broforce. Broforce is
Oh,
my
how is
new.
that? How is that?
That's fucking great. Greatest game I've ever played. I highly suggest it.
The Alex Jones game is better.
Oh god.
Oh my goodness.
No, it's not. Yeah, the Alex Jones game, from what I've seen, it's a ripoff of Broforce. You know, it's
Yeah.
good old, yeah,
It's good.
not for me.
Well, they need to be suing then.
I like my video games with zero political message. To be honest.
You're just trying to stop the frogs from becoming gay.
Oh, I don't know what to say to that, but yeah, my daughter's looming around. She likes to photobomb me. No, honey, the internet's still out, and she's lost because she's one of these kids from this era. You know, it's just internet.
She's just walking in circles.
I'd send her outside to touch grass, but she would ruin my plants. She like.
Just baseball, like Blair Witch Project. What you playing, Sean?
I have been 100% stuck on Rise of the Ronin.
Okay.
I'm loving the game so much. Supposedly, I mean, before I started playing, I googled how long it was, and they said like the storyline was like short, like 15, 20 hours, and I'm already about 50 hours into it because I'm doing every side quest before I'm even like finishing the story. So I'm only like 70% through the story, but the side quests are so much fun with the and the battle mechanics are so much fun. I'm going through and like doing every freaking side quest possible. So I'm loving the game. I highly recommend it. So
yeah, that's what I definitely need to get into.
The graphics, they're not. I wouldn't call it a PS5 game, but I look past that stuff. You know,
so PS4ish.
Yeah, PS4ish.
Is there really any difference? There's no difference between PS4 and PS5 commercials.
After you play a game like Final Fantasy 16, you'll be like, "Oh yeah, those are PS5 graphics." You're just not playing the right games. You're not going to get the full spectrum. You know, playing Broforce.
It's pixelated magic. They did magic with those pixels, and I don't know. It's just so tongue in cheek. I enjoy the hell out of it, and
I'm surprised it's not too retro for you.
It is, but its charm, its charm makes up for it. You know, I can forgive some things if other things are there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And this thing is charming as something really charming. I can't think of anything, but it's
charming as a $2 whore on a Wednesday night.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, it's good. I'm really enjoying it, and yeah, I've been playing a lot of that. What about you, Mr. James? What are you playing?
I really didn't have. So I took my Portal. Yeah, I did take my Portal out there, and it luckily connected. So I was playing a little bit of oh man, what the hell? I played the Stellar Blade demo on it. I was playing that on there a little bit. Not too much gaming out there. What I did, but when I got back, I'm anticipating the drop of the new the what the hell, the upgrade for the Fallout. So that's what I'm kind of anticipating for. So I haven't really been playing nothing new. I played Brotato, so another bro game.
There you go.
Played that.
That looks fun.
It's pretty fun. That was one of the games I bought and played that on the Portal as well too. So played Brotato, and then I was playing just when I got back. Played some Warzone because the Rebirth Island's back. So I was doing that. But yeah, I'm highly anticipating the Fallout next gen update. I can't wait for that. I haven't played it in years since Fallout 76, but Fallout 4 is getting the update, and I can't wait to jump back into it.
Are you?
You just wanted to play as Cheech and Chong, didn't you?
Exactly. I got Achilles' eyes to turn them into joints, man. Of course. Representing 420 today, up in smoke. Here we go.
What's Brotato about? What the hell's that all about? What's going on there?
So you're a Tato, a potato. A potato. You're a potato, and like you have like you different like skins and glasses and hats and stuff that you start with that gives you different abilities. And you kind of just shoot off, kill everybody in the level, and then you can kind of buy different abilities to kind of advance further in the game. It's kind of like, if you think of like Binding of Isaac and an aspect of it. It's kind of like that, but it's just set in like twin stick. Yeah,
yeah, it's twin stick. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So is it
Red Art Games is yeah, it's top down. Yeah, top down. Red Art Games did a physical for it, which is still available. So shout out to Red Art Games. I think they're going to be sponsoring the show here soon.
Yeah. Anybody watch this?
James and I buy enough of them.
Nope. So while you're here, I want to. While you're here, what places did you visit? I'm just so curious because James and I didn't meet up. He was too busy.
So stayed in Glendale, Scottsdale. Went to old Scottsdale or something, or
oh yeah, there's Scottsdale. There's old Scottsdale.
Yeah, like Old Town, whatever. There. What else? Where else? That was, as far as cities, that was really about it. We just kind of did a lot of that stuff around there. Obviously, my in-laws and stuff, they had pools, so we just kind of did that, hung out there. So nothing super crazy. Huh?
You doing any game shopping?
That's
yeah. I'll show that at the pickup.
Yeah, you pulled the PS5. You pulled the PS5 from a crackhead out of my town, didn't you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
No.
We ain't gonna do it. If we ain't gonna do it, somebody gonna do it.
No,
I'll tell you the story. I'll tell you the story. So, I hit up Will. I was like, hey, what's some good game places around town? They had Fallout games. Luckily, they need to. I don't think they're gonna change their name or what, but Fallout.
They're riding that wave.
Fallout games. You guys got a ton of freaking GameStops around there. I went to a couple Goodwills, but stopped at Fallout games. Went to one of them and looked around. Obviously, PS5 stuff. If I can't find a variant, I'm not gonna get it because I just have it already. I looked at the other stuff, but there's a guy who walked in there and he was like, hey, I want to trade in my PS5 for a Xbox 360. What? Yeah, I'm like, what is? So I'm listening.
Hell?
I'm looking. Yeah, what the hell? So I'm obviously listening and just walking around, and the guy's like, well, he didn't have the controller, and the guy's like, I can give you 180. And he's like, or I can give you more cash or more for store credit. He's like, well, GameStop will give me this, a little bit more. And he's like, you know what? I'll keep it. And he just ended up buying the 360. So before he checks out, the deal, what you got to do here, before they check out, start walking out the door. So I'm waiting outside, waiting for him to come outside. I'm like, hey, you want to buy that? You want to sell that PS5? I offered him some money, and he's like, sure. So bought that off that guy, and that was it.
How much did you get away with it for?
180.
Oh, so he took the 180 that the GameStop offered him already?
Yeah, Fallout. Yeah. I don't know why he didn't sell it to them. Maybe he was just like, I don't know why.
Yeah,
it was weird.
Yeah, 180's a good deal. Have you tested it?
Yeah, so obviously I didn't have a controller, so I went to GameStop, got me a controller. Went home. It came with he had the power plug and the HDMI, so all I needed really was the controller. So I went and got a controller.
They have the stand with it?
No stand. Yeah, it was just the console.
In so many years, all these PS5s are not going to have any stands. So.
I know. So
it's going to be the most rarest accessory.
Here it is. No, it's the only really damage to it was like some scuffs on, like kind of right this side. I don't know if you can even really see it. Oh, right here, like right there, some black scuff right there. But other than that, it's like super clean. Plugged it in. I was like, this shit better work.
I'm surprised you didn't order like the PS5 book bag.
Yeah, I have one. I have one. I have one. I didn't bring it with me though. So So I took it home, hooked it up. It came on. It had his account on it. It had a DVD in it, which was Paranormal Activity 2. I was hoping it was going to be a game, but it was a DVD in it. So he had the DVD in there, and then he had his games that he had downloaded from his accounts. So played those, make sure they worked, make sure the disk drive was able to be read, all that stuff. So
you got a whole new account, huh? So you took that from him.
It's not wiped yet.
What games? Let me guess the games. Call of Duty.
Yeah, he had a Modern Warfare. Yeah.
Some sort of a football game. Is there a football game on there?
Nope.
How many games? 3 games? 2 games?
I'd say it's like 3 or 4 games on there.
NBA 2K.
Nope.
GTA 5.
Yeah, GTA was on there.
Oh my God! What a casual! How dare!
What a casual Arizonian.
With those 2 games alone, did you check if it had an internal SSD?
I did. Well, I didn't. I didn't open up the slot for it. I pulled off the plates, make sure it wasn't like dusty and roachy and shit. But
he's probably hiding weed in it.
Dude,
I checked in the settings, and it didn't have one in there.
You just imported some sort of invasive Arizona cockroach to fucking. It's gonna take over the whole state now.
I gotta get this thing out of here now. No, so I ended up shipping it back though. So I was like, I'm not taking this on a plane. I'm not gonna put this in my suitcase for it to get stolen by some shitty TSA agent. And
by the time you landed, you had it sold on eBay, probably.
No, I didn't list it until I got back. So I want to make sure I got back in pieces.
It is listed.
Huh?
Of
course.
Are you doubling up?
You know what? I don't know. Yeah, a little bit. But I think I'm tempted to kind of just keep it and wait for the Pro, and then just use that as a trade-in.
I told our friend Mike from Belgium that you got one cheap, and he should buy it off of you. But he's afraid. He's afraid to send it to Belgium.
Yeah, especially coming out of Arizona.
Box it up. Get that Arizona cockroach in Belgium outbreak.
Yeah, what's up? You guys are all about cockroaches and Cox Internet and Cox.
Yeah. It's just that kind of night. Hey, what's up, Steve? How you doing? Yeah, and there's Terry. Say hello, Terry. Hi, Terry. Nice to see you.
Terry, nice picture of an Audi.
Oh, what's up, Gary? How you doing?
Hey,
look at we're going through the chit chat.
Wow, you're doing it like a professional YouTuber.
Yeah,
he is.
Preacher is on his way.
Yeah. Well, that's what I typed that. So, he just messaged me. He messaged me. He's on his way. He's going to be here a little late, but
okay,
that's all right.
We can shoot the shit. You've been watching you guys watching the Fallout show?
Yes,
Fallout.
I just finished it today. I binged it yesterday and today.
Man,
I thought it was fantastic.
So you got through all 8 episodes, Sean?
I got through all 8 episodes.
What about you,
wonderful.
James?
So I literally just got off. Me and my wife are watching it. I just paused it right before I jumped on here. So yeah, definitely watching it, loving it so far. Really good so far. It's like almost like it's like a movie, man. Like it's crazy. And I see a lot of like discussions out there about like, is it better than Last of Us, or is it better than Last of Us? And what do you think? And I mean, so far I can't really say, but Last of Us is like one of my favorite all-time games, and that you really didn't have to like jump away from the story itself, because the game was written perfectly. It was written so good, just the game itself. So if they stuck to the source material, it was just it was going to win anyway. So but I'm liking the dystopian everything about Fallout, so love it.
With you got a great point. Last of Us, they're just following the video game.
Exactly.
You can't go wrong.
No. Episode 3 was totally not about the video game. It was all fucking bullshit.
Which one is that? That's your favorite episode?
Oh god!
I did not watch one episode of Last of Us because of all that bullshit.
I gotta
say,
you haven't seen
I
it.
gotta say, I only
They got a
approved
spinoff with
watching
those two.
Fallout because there was no fucking woke ass bullshit. Okay.
Oh my gosh. How feels the hate on a TV show you've never watched. Get the hell out of here. Go watch it. And you're like, okay, that's pretty good.
No, not gonna get my fucking vote.
Man, I said you could literally watch all of them and skip that episode. Really,
I played the game.
You guys,
you're not gonna miss much.
Did that game make you cry, Sean? Fallout. Let me ask you this, both of you guys: as a video game, has this story been so compelling that it's made you well up with tears and sniffle a little bit?
Nah, I can never. I don't know. It's weird to me. Like
I have games that put me in awe.
I could watch a movie and feel like that, but playing a game, no. But I could watch a scary movie and feel like this isn't scary to me. But if I play a scary game, like this shit's scary. It's weird how that works. I've never been.
Yeah,
Sean,
I have games that like put me in awe. I'm just like, wow, this is fantastic, and like not the tears, but I mean, it really brings up emotions of greatness and awesomeness.
That's fucking lame, dude.
I
think when I played, I'm trying to think, like Xenoblade 3 did that to me. Final Fantasy 16 did that to me.
Xenoblade 3?
Yeah.
You mean Xenogears?
Xenoblade Chronicles 3.
For the Switch?
Yes.
Really?
That is a great game.
No.
What about you, Will?
No. I've never. The only thing I get scared of in scary games are jump scares. A jump scare will grab me, but that's about it. No, I've never shed a tear watching a video game. I guess I'm just too much of a man. I don't know what to do. It looks like my background is shut down. Yes, I was running.
I think the only thing I ever cried at, movie wise or anything,
E.T.
Mask.
Mask, really?
Yeah.
With Cher and fucking
yeah.
Rocky Dennis.
Yeah.
Man, I'm thinking Jim Carrey Mask when he said Mask.
Every time I watch Mask, I fucking ball up in tears. It does. I fucking feel so bad for that.
How old is that movie? I've never even heard of that movie.
It's like 1984.
Fucking,
Mask, okay. Is it like
well, Rocky
Jim
Dennis
Carrey remake it?
No.
Not the man.
Smoking.
It's got Cher in it, and her son has basically like elephantitis or what? Like he's a big head.
Not elephant.
That guy with the long face and the red hair.
Yeah. That's you two already seen memes.
Yeah, I've seen the meme. I've seen the face.
Well, that's what it's called, elephantitis, I believe.
Well, elephantitis is one thing, but I don't know. Maybe it's the same disease the Elephant Man had. You guys know what the Elephant Man is, or am I fucking?
Yeah, but I believe that's why it's called elephantitis.
That's what I thought too.
All I know, elephantitis is giant dick jokes. I don't know.
No.
Anyway, the guy's face is all fucked up, and he walked into fucking some store, and then like, you can't come in here. You got to take off that mask. He's like, this is my face.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah,
I need to watch that. That's crazy. Okay.
And it's based on a true story.
Yeah, I think it's the guy really has that, right?
Yeah,
it's a real guy.
He passed away, but
they're a bunch of dirty.
I didn't want to ruin the end of the movie for you.
Let's just ruin it, dude. The movie's like 20 million years old. Yeah, I think the spoiler. What's the word I'm looking for? After 10 years, if you haven't watched it,
like spoil the Titanic movie or something. It's crazy. What happens at the end?
What happens at the end of Titanic? Oh yeah, she throws the shit back in the sea. What a dumb bitch. Anyway, I just get out. Guys, we're gonna just jump in the news while we're waiting for Mr. Pickin Preacher to show up. Laura Croft has changed jobs.
Yes.
Yeah, she's no longer a Tomb Raider. She now protects cultures. She now protects cultures and their artifacts against colonialism.
Yeah.
Really?
Thoughts, comments, gentlemen?
I think we all know my thoughts and my comments on this without me saying a goddamn thing.
Yeah, I don't know. They're going too far. They're going
No,
to.
this-
I mean, Tomb Raider. I mean, then it's in the name. I mean, come on, leave it alone.
Yeah.
Put it back.
But
Who's the company in charge of that again? Fucking, I forget what it is.
Crystal Dynamics.
Yeah, Crystal
Crystal
Dynamics. Yeah.
Dynamics. They're basically trying to like recon the whole thing. I guess starting with like a new book that's coming out, or that's going to be part of the story lore, and then I guess it's going to continue on to the games and all this other shit. And I think they also like made a part of that in DLC for Power Wash Simulator. That's also part of the lore where she was like selling her crap that she stole from raids.
She'd raided from tombs.
Yeah. No, she wasn't selling it off. She's like giving like there's something in the story in the DLC where like she's giving it back to the museums and all this other stuff, to their rightful places.
Speaking of rightful places, if anybody's watching in Britain, give the shit back to everybody. Fucking those guys took some rape so much, but I don't know. I'm going on let's see.
Yeah,
Also,
leave them alone. Just leave the game characters alone. Like it's stupid what that comes out.
They're trying. What's the term for modern audiences? Trying to update it for modern audiences, dude. No one's losing sleep.
Modern audiences don't want it. It's for the 10 people that think that they want it. Stop pushing the shit on me. I want big titties, short shorts.
Jesus Christ.
Jumping and jiving and fucking tunes. Swinging on ropes. I want all that.
Getting attacked by tigers.
Tiger.
Well, it's funny though.
If
If you guys played the original, the OG ones, the PS ones from back in the day,
A long time. I haven't played them in a while. I know they remade them.
dude, she goes in this underground. She fucking finds velociraptors and goddamn T-Rexes, fucking lost to the world for millennia. And she fucking shoots them. She fucking aces the shit out of these animals, and as well she should. You know what I mean? Yeah, they're gonna kill her. It's me or her. But go back to that. I love fucking doing fucking sideways fucking flip, pop, guns akimbo, just laying into this damn velociraptor. It's just good fun.
Yeah,
I really miss that game.
I think they casted Angelina Jolie perfect for that role when that first movie came out.
definitely.
I feel like she was like perfect for that.
I haven't seen it since. I've not messed with any of them since. I've never even played a PS2 Tomb Raider. I just blast. My friends used to bust my chops. Hey, Will, there's no Tomb Raider nude code. I promise. I was like, no, I'm not gonna find it. Everyone's gonna find it. It's gonna be me. But no, unfortunately, there was.
Yeah, the new one, the definitive edition, is pretty good.
I think I only I've only played like the PS1 ones also, and I own like all of them with always the intention of like when I put it in my hand, I go like, yeah, I'm really excited to play this. I want to play this, and then I never get around to playing. It's just like the PS4 ones, the PS3 ones, like all of them. I don't know.
Well, maybe I need to revisit Tomb Raider, the old ones, because Anyway, speaking of old ones, Evercade is getting the only physical Tomb Raider trilogy. As prices of Evercade games are going up through the roof, and Sean, I'm sorry, but I got to give credit to this one to over there. Damn it! Why is his name escaping me all of a sudden?
Are you going to
episode 3?
SLRB?
Yes,
Trash?
SLR. SLR's trash. I got to give him all the credit, not you.
Oh, why is
Had a
that?
brain fart there. So yeah, SLR gets credit for introducing me to Evercade. You get.
I'm glad he froze right there.
He's in deep thought right there.
Yeah.
I'll finish the sentence. You get credit for
Nothing. Nothing at all. You get nothing, sir.
You get nothing.
So
you spoiled
anyway.
the secret.
So yeah, I don't know if you saw this, but so they're gonna come out with the Tomb Raider trilogy on Evercade, and it's gonna be $25. They're introducing something called the Giga Cart, And the Giga Cart is going to be games that'll be $25 because their regular games are $20. The Giga Cart is going to hold larger games, like for instance, disc-based games like PS1 type games. Who knows? Maybe Saturn games. Let's see what happens. So that's pretty exciting. At the same time, they also announced a newer version of the handheld and the home console, which is supposed to be a little bit more of a budget friendly. I guess there's really nothing different in the technology. I think they're like $10 cheaper. The handheld is cheaper. I think it's $99. But it won't have the 6 free Capcom games on it. So that's basically why that's going to be cheaper.
So I'm pretty clueless when it comes to Evercade. Is it like, was it an old system that got revived, or something just like a new thing, and then they got licensed to these games? And
it's only a couple years old, and they get the licenses for these games. They started out, getting the licenses like everybody else has, like the Data East licenses or the Namco licenses, whatnot. But since they've gained momentum, they're getting some of their own exclusives. They're getting a lot newer like indie games. Like they'll just come out with an indie cart that has like 2 games on it, like Demons of Asprog and Astro they have a cart with Cathedral on it. As for the ones that are going up in price, they're like the legacy cartridges that are out of print now. For instance, like the Namco Volume 1, that's out of print. That's up there. There's one that's like really up there. I forget which one it is. But it's going for like $200 right now. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
I get them all because they're $20. So it's, and typically the carts have they have about 10 games on them. The collections like Atari collection, Commodore 64 collection, Data East collection, a bunch of stuff. So it's definitely worth it for $20, and they're all numbered on the side. So it's like you need to have all of them. Like you want one for 40. You know what I mean? Like they come in they come in like miniature Genesis like cartridge cases type thing, like the clamshells.
Clamshell, yeah.
I mean, it's made for collectors, But I think like the home system's like $100 and the handheld's $100. So and they're coming out with and they're also coming out with a Tomb Raider bundle, which will be a variant box. Like their recent cartridges was the Duke Nukem trilogy.
You getting those? Are you getting that one, the Tomb Raider one?
I'll get the cartridges. I'm not going to get the
console. Yeah,
because I already have two home consoles. I have the limited edition black one, and I have the Duke Nukem limited edition. So I don't need a third console. That's just ridiculous.
All I gotta say is Evercade ain't dead.
Evercade ain't dead. Yeah, coming to a Facebook channel. No, it's surprising. A lot of people don't know what the hell Evercade is. I made a post and Evercade ain't dead. We're like, what the hell is that? What the hell?
Well, the company that makes it is Blaze Entertainment, or Blaze. They're the ones that made the Neo Geo Gold or whatnot. Probably about 10 years ago, that little handheld that went into the AES type console. It wasn't that good. It wasn't that good, but they've gotten a lot better. It's pretty good quality, the whole thing. On the handheld and on the home console, they have like a game of the month where you can just download it for free, and then after the month there's a new game, so you can't keep that game. It's just like indie games or whatever. And then after the end of like 6 months or something, they'll put all of those games on one cartridge. So then you can have one. So pretty neat.
Yeah, so Evercade, all credit goes to SLR's trash. None goes to Sean.
You're right, Sean. You're right.
Sean would no. SLR was trying to talk me into getting one. He's like, get one. I was like, I don't know. The controller doesn't speak to me. I look at the controller. I was like, that's whack. But No,
But
I
I've
wish I
told
had-
you,
had
it has
been-
USB ports. You could use an 8-bit do with the 8-bit do dongle.
Dude, the 8-bit do controllers I got kind of suck, to be honest.
Yeah, but
They're great.
the 8-bit do dongle works with like any controller. I use my Switch controller. I modded an Atari 2600 with a Raspberry Pi in it, and I use the 8-bit do controller, and I use my Switch controller on the thing the whole time. So
There you go.
I think you just don't want to like any controller.
I just don't. Yeah, I'm just going out of my way just to be. That's me. Actually, there's a little. It's a little bit me, but whatever. Don't call me out on my hypocrisy. Let's see. All previous PS5 Pro leaks have been confirmed by Sony. So any leaks you've heard about gigaflops, gigawatts, or teraflops, they are all true.
Yep. 1.21 gigawatts, all that.
It's all up in there.
And the pink furry edition.
There's a pink furry edition.
That's what I heard. It was a rumor.
Oh shit! How many are you guys? Are you guys buying the pros?
Yes.
I don't want to, but I probably will. Yeah.
Well, hold on.
You already have 4 PS5s, so
if I'm passing on the Slim, I'm like, yeah, I might as well.
But that's the thing. If you get the Pro, you're gonna have to go back and get the Slim. You can't half-ass this fucking completionist bullshit.
I don't know. I mean, if I can get that cheap enough, I'll get the Slim. But
no,
yeah,
if you get the Slim, somehow I'm gonna be talked into or feel guilty. I don't have the Slim. I don't want the Slim.
I know. I don't want it either. I don't want it.
You guys stop. You need it. If I had the completionist thing, but yeah, you guys have to get it. Oh shit! Look who has arrived. Seems our guest has finally arrived. A little late to the party, ladies and gentlemen. I hope he's ready. I don't even know. We don't know if his shit even works. So let's find out together. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. This is the Pickin Preacher.
Hey!
I am so sorry, guys.
That's all right.
I was getting everything set up, and I was getting the kids in bed, and I was like, okay, cool. I'm gonna be on at 8:45, like I said, and wasn't even thinking about the time difference. I'm so sorry.
It's all good. No
I
worries.
feel like
good,
a
man.
butthead. What's up, guys?
Your
Now it
eyes
feels
look a
like-
little red. Let me see what are you doing.
No. They always look like that.
Now it feels like a complete show. Nobody wants
There
to
we
listen
go.
to us three banter.
Sure they do.
Not for that long anyway. Hey, so do we call you Mr. the Preacher, Mr.
You can just
Pickin?
call me Keith,
Keith?
man. You can,
all
you
right.
can just, you can call. I mean, whatever you want to call me. But I mean, you can call me Preacher, Pickin, whatever. But I just go by Keith. That's all good.
We can definitely call you late for dinner.
There you go. Because I was definitely like, right on.
Oh man.
AJ asks, are you actually a preacher as well?
I am actually. I'm a pastor of a really small church. So,
Oh,
yes,
That's very cool.
I am indeed.
What do they say when you show up late? No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, well, man, I'm gonna be. You guys gonna ride me.
No, that's the last of it.
If I show up late, that's not good, because I'm kind of the guy that's not supposed to be there late. So
For
they
those,
wouldn't like it.
I had an intro written, a little short one. So you're a pastor. You're a YouTuber.
That's right.
You are a filthy reseller.
The filthy reseller. That's
Yes, the filthiest, and you are a collector.
That's right. Yeah.
All right. Any other hats you wear?
Well, I'm a dad. I'm a dad of 6. I have 6 kids. So
That's
You
the
have
most
6?
important right there.
that's
Wow,
great.
there you go.
So,
Shit.
yeah.
That's awesome.
That's actually why I sold my landscaping business to do this more, so I could be home more with the family and help out and all that. So
Damn, I wish I had a job that took me away from home.
yeah, well, it didn't used to be that way.
With each switch, do you curse yourself and say, "Damn, now I got to buy them another switch"?
Well, that's funny that you say that because we're actually getting another Switch for one of the kids. We finally had our second daughter, so we're unless no, we're not planning on having any more. We're very thankful for them, but no, we're
yeah.
That's a lot. It's hard to focus on each individual one. It's really cool when you have a lot, and then you're like, well, wait a minute, I need to give each individual one. I want them all to have their own time and corporate time together. So yeah.
So this is what Nintendo likes. They love when people have big families, so each person gets their own Switch.
Yeah, well, it's
My-
not quite there yet.
You're single-handedly helping break the PS2 record. So
Yeah.
Wow.
No, my daughter earlier today, she was walking out here because the internet's down. So she picked up her Switch and started playing her Switch, and she's throwing it back and forth like this between her hands, like this. What the hell are you doing? No!
Does she ever just yank on the Joy-Cons?
I don't know if she does. I'm not around to look, but yeah.
I've had to replace the railings a lot because the younger ones will just we're gonna play on play on TV mode. I'm like, no. My oldest son gets so ticked off. He's like, what are you doing?
Does the railing break on the screen or on the little hand,
So yeah, on the side there's railing on the Joy-Cons, and there's also a railing on the actual screen or on the Switch.
Yeah.
And so usually, at least with us, it's been mostly I've only had to replace one. But the other one's getting kind of loose. I switched that out, and the Joy-Cons were fine. But you can change out the railings on the Joy-Cons. I haven't done those yet, but it's not too hard. It's just little, all that meticulous little ribbon cables and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I've reshelled my Joy-Cons, and
oh yeah,
it's a very very meticulous. I definitely broke
Yep.
one when I did it the first time.
Is it like little ribbon cables and little?
Yeah. It's just one little mishap, and that's it.
That's right.
I think this Switch, it still has drift from day one from when it came out. So.
Still working it.
Day one, day one drift.
I don't have any drift on my Switch. I never had drift on my Switch. My PS5 controllers, though, gosh, those are crap.
Yeah.
Do you play modern systems, Keith?
So, well, we play Switch. The most modern, because I don't even have a PS5, believe it or not. So,
oh man, let's get him out of here. Get him out of here.
I do have a PS4, and we were actually. I know that's not modern, but we were playing.
I would say.
Okay, okay. Well, cool. I'm just saying it's not the most modern, but we're going through. I usually play, I play by myself a lot of the older stuff, but with my kids, we have every Thursday night we do a stay up night, and we just went through Death's Door, and then now we're playing Biomutant together on the PS4. So
how is that one? I got it. How is it?
It's really good, man. It's kind of got that like Fallout feel.
Okay.
So it's like it's a which way book type. You can choose to be, you can go chaotic evil or whatever. You can be really good. And so just depending, and they have like different tribes and, people that you can either work with the good guys, the bad guys, or in between, I guess Skyrim's kind of the same way, but different style than that. But yeah, it's really
that looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How is Death's Door? Because I have that, and that's always intriguing me to play.
Okay, so really, really good. That one,
Really good. Yeah.
Okay. You played it too, man.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I love So I'm really into anything that has like deals with the psyche or, kind of really like gives a deeper meaning, and so I just thought the story was really good and the gameplay itself was just. But we had a blast, and that one, like they would go to bed. And I'm still sitting there. It was pretty hard too, at least for me.
It is.
I make that same sound when I'm playing. So, Keith, I'm the YouTube channel. It's the Pickin Preacher. You are currently in the middle of a big quest.
That's
You
right.
are in the middle. The Sega Sat. What do we call it? The Sega Saturn search. What is the proper
It's
term?
called the Sega Saturn Saga. So that's what I'm doing, looking for Sega Saturn. But I'm supposed to be doing it with the channel, but I got real convoluted with that, and it was hard to follow. I'm trying to bring it back to where I can follow it, but yeah, I'm trying to. I thought it was kind of stupid at first because a lot of the games I don't even play, and I'm like, I don't even play. I haven't played this. I'm not even interested in half of them.
Right.
But then I just started doing it, and I'm just kind of going for it now. I'm trying to go for just the North American. I don't even have any of the Japanese games. I tried to get some, but that's even a larger library, and I never got into imports. Like I never did. I know everybody says I should, but I never played any. But yeah,
That'll probably double, triple the size of the collection with the Japanese Saturn.
Oh
imports.
goodness, man! I don't know how many it is, but it's a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, I didn't.
What is the size of the American set?
258.
Yeah.
258 or 257, something like that. I think it's 258.
The
You got a
pains,
lot of the
the
big
pains
ones
of
out the way?
trying to get a complete set.
Yeah, well, I got for me, big ones, is like $300 and $400.
3 doors.
Well,
Okay.
yes, yeah, oh yeah, the 3 Dwarfs. I love that one. Yeah, I got that
Yeah, that's
one. At it's hard to find. I barely found them on like Facebook or, but usually it's at conventions.
Yeah.
And then, but those are hard. So next month is 2 weeks from now. I have a whole bunch of videos I've been working on, and it's Panzer Dragoon Saga. So I've been working at, I'm doing the filthy reselling thing, and I'm selling to get the money to get the Panzer Dragoon Saga. So but yeah, I'm so I don't have it yet, but I have the budget right there. I'm looking for the best deal that I can get, because some people have them outrageous. I mean, which it's already outrageous as it is, but I also want to do something where I could go like meet somebody, kind of add to like the story process of it. But yeah, I hadn't played that one in years, and it's stupid. It's like $1,000. So
Are you gonna?
I had a lot of Sega. I had a lot of Sega Saturn and Sega CD games, and those were, I rarely found them online or out in the wild. Like it was, I ended up trading my set for, not a full set, but trade my set when I was going for went for the Vita set. But like I rarely found any out there.
They're hard to find.
They're very hard. It's crazy to me.
Vita's hard to find too, though, man.
Yeah, Vita is. Exactly. Yeah.
So I actually got my wife. So my wife never was into games, and she played a little bit of it, but that's one she started playing Super Nintendo again, and but I let her play on the Vita, and she really liked it. We have Gravity Rush, and she thought it was really cool. So she's like, I really like this. So
there you go.
Yeah,
I think I've only seen like 2 Vita games in like any store I've gone into.
I've been getting them in stores.
Yeah.
So what's at the top of the hit list? What's your big for the Saturn? What is your
for Saturn? Yeah, so like you talking about just something that I really just want, just
your most wanted poster hanging in your game room. What is it for?
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. So one that I have or one that I don't have?
You need it. What's something you're looking for?
Oh yeah. Well, right now I'm looking for so I'm an RPG guy, so I'm looking for Panzer Dragoon Saga. My cousin has Magic Knight Ray Earth that's sitting in a box tucked away in Portland, and I've been trying to get it from her, and she did say she would get it to me, and I was like, look, I mean, I'll even pay you for it. She's, I don't know, I guess, but I do want that one because I remember that one. I haven't played that one forever, but let's see. So those 2 and Burning Rangers, but really those 2 are the main ones I'm kind of going for right now. So
very cool.
What started your obsession with the Saturn? Was it something? Was it a console from your childhood, or is it something you just picked up?
Yeah, so I had. So it's only been about I'm trying to think now. A year. I started collecting last year. Let's see. Hold on. No, I started collecting at the end of 2022. So I'm a new collector, and pretty new collector. And I actually hadn't played games in forever. So it did start. I was reselling, and I was finding games and finding stuff. And then I found the Saturn, and and I got some Saturn games and I sold them. And I said, man, I wish I would have held on to that. That's pretty cool. So that's kind of what started it. And then I started getting some of the RPGs, on whenever I'd find them on the PS1, and games like Metal Gear Solid as well. So just things that I remember, 64, some of the GameCube stuff, but really Saturn. It's weird. I know it sounds dumb, but you guys know probably how it is. The emotions of relationships that you've had before, and so it reminded me, because me and my brother have been kind of not too close for many years, and when I started seeing the Saturn stuff again and started getting involved with a lot of people in the gaming community, collectors and retro world and all that, I started making me think about these games I played with my brother, and it just kind of stirred that up, and now it's like I'm just gonna go after them all. So, and I didn't have them all, but I don't know. It just sparked something. So,
yeah, I believe
awesome.
that spark is something called nostalgia.
That's
which,
right. That's exactly It's a
I said
drug.
the Saturn and the Dreamcast, two consoles I never had.
Really?
No, yeah, and I always had like a bad taste in my mouth for the Saturn, so I never went after it. I remember I was at Lollapalooza '95, and they had just announced the Saturn. There was like a kiosk. I remember walking around the concert, and there was like a kiosk there. Sega was there, and they said like, "Oh, the Saturn's coming out," or this and that, or blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And I remember seeing that, and I got so mad because I had just gotten the 32X. This and that. And I was like, they're coming out with another console already? No way, I'm not getting it. Like, this isn't happening.
Well, that was the difference for me, because we didn't have the add-ons or whatever, the Sega CD and the 32X. And I see that. So for me, it had I remember exactly what happened. My brother's best friend, they did like martial arts together. They also, see, that's the other funny thing, is that they would do goofy videos together. So that's something I haven't really talked about. They did goofy skits and videos just for fun. Right. And so, with Saturn and all that stuff, it just kind of meshes all together. And that's why I love doing all that. But I remember sitting on the top bunk, and I was about to go to bed, and he was staying the night, and they had just gotten the Saturn, and they plugged it up and put in that, the demo with the guy that's like, we are 5 years away from the 21st century. So that thing just sticks with me. And then putting on Virtua Fighter, and it's like, whoa, back then those graphics were insane, and it was just revolutionary. But it made us mad too, because it just kind of dropped off. Nobody wanted it. None of my friends had it. There was like 2 people we knew, and it was just one of those consoles that flopped. And
Sega did it to themselves. They just kept they're releasing too much crap at the same time. It's just just doesn't make sense.
Well, there was a lot of infighting between the Japanese office and the United States office, and Japan was working on the Saturn while the U.S. wanted to push out the 32X situation, and that's when it
see what happened.
It's your own fault, Sega. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, it's unfortunate.
I'm sorry. What's your count at so far, as far as the set's concerned?
Okay. I don't have the exact number. I know. Oh, no. So it's a lot of money, and I don't have a lot of money, so it's hard for me to get stuff. But it's like, I don't have the exact number right on bat. I think it's right at 70, give or take.
That's pretty good.
So it's around 70. And I have a lot of the kind of, I don't have any of the really heavy, expensive ones, but, like Burning Rangers, Daytona, what is it?
The net one.
The net league. Crazy. But I have a lot of really good ones, like Shining Force, Shining Wisdom, all the Shinings, Bug, Clockwork Knight, the rest of the Panzer Dragoons. So I have a lot of the really good ones. But there's also some, I hate to say it because I love Saturn, but there's so many just kind of really lame ones too. There's some really lame games.
Do you see what we sit in front of?
Yeah.
do you see what games that I have to buy everyone?
Yeah.
Keith, I don't know if you're aware or not, but both these gentlemen are both going for full PS5 sets.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So,
Wow.
There's a lot of a lot of shovelware. I call them. I like to call them Wii S5 games. So
Yeah, Wii S5.
it's definitely shovelware.
So you're going for the whole, like even the third party stuff and everything.
We're going for World.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Like if it's a German exclusive, getting the
Are you
German
serious?
exclusive.
Dang, dude.
Yeah.
Wow.
And the whole time you were
crazy.
telling about your Saturn thing, I'm sitting there going, he's probably a really lucky guy because I don't think there's a Barbie game on the Saturn.
You don't have to go up and be like, "Hey, man, you got Barbie? I really want Barbie."
Let me pull up this piece of paper. I need Barbie. Did you, Keith? When I first approached you to come to the show, did you think this was just 100% PlayStation show?
I did because it's
and
then I see all the PlayStation in the background. So I mean, and I know you've I've seen you talk about other things, but it's I was thinking the main thing was.
We love all video games on this
Yeah,
program.
for sure.
Well, see, I'm the Nintendo guy, and see, Will hates Nintendo, so
I don't hate Nintendo. No, this is not true.
He won't let me sit. He won't let me sit in front of my Nintendo collection. So
No
there
one.
we go.
Oh,
The name of the show is PlayStation Ain't Dead. Damn it. I don't hate Nintendo. Don't listen to his rhetoric. He likes to make stuff up. But no, we love all and What other than Saturn? Are you just grabbing everything just for trade fodder, for resale fodder, or is there any other consoles that you're collecting for?
Yeah, so there's a few that like, okay, so for like my kids, games, stuff that they played. So I'm doing, I'm very, particular, like just certain ones. Wii U, and of course Switch, which, we only have so much. I mean, you can see I only have back there. It's a really small Switch right there. And it's just stuff that we play together. Are
you training them in the ways of physical, or are they going all digital with
yeah, physical. And they I definitely it's just we enjoy, like we went to the midnight release for Tears of the Kingdom, and that
very
was
cool.
a lot of fun. So
Nice.
yes, that whole world's kind of a lot of people like in the church, like in my church circle, they don't understand it really, and I try to explain to them like it's it's more than just, oh, I'm a an old dude that's a big baby, there's a whole lot more to it. You're seeing the world, and I'm not, because we have stuff downloaded, but it's a whole world of nobody really connects anymore,
Yeah.
And sadly this is the only kind of connection people have is now, in a lot of ways. So
the kids, they're all praying for a digital future.
Well, my kids actually prefer the physical because they like picking it up. They like looking at the art, and
it's good.
It's
good.
It's fun.
It's supposed. I mean, because that's the meme is old as the hills. Me reading the back of the video game on the way home from the video game store.
Absolutely, yeah.
It's true. It's just it's the physical. It's the touch. It's not just put it in and play, or press start. There's other tactical aspects of this collecting thing.
Exactly.
Look at me, I'm all sounding all dumb. Anyway, so
you're sounding nostalgic. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Well, my kids, like in the boys' room, they have the PS2 set up, so they play PS1, PS2.
Oh, that's
and
cool.
then they have the Super Nintendo and the NES, and so they have probably like 20 NES. We don't have a whole lot of NES games, but Double Dragons, Turtles, different turtle games, of course Mario.
Yeah.
But yeah, so they have stuff set up in there as well, and then in the living room we have the PS4, Switch, and we have stuff, and that's what we all get together. Wii U, when we all get together and play games in there. And then here's where we have the stuff from 90s and
Gotcha.
stuff like that.
You had 3 battle stations, damn.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, sold something.
yeah.
Ching.
It's probably like
Sold.
a $3 item. That tends to be all that sells now.
What
I hear that. It's like, oh,
what was it?
it actually, So it was actually,
It was a Swifter.
it wasn't a video game. Actually, it was a shirt. So it was like a $15 shirt. So
Well, it's a verse on this program. Some actual
Keith takes
filthy
his shirt off. He sold the shirt on his back.
yeah.
So it's taking it off.
I actually got this. We got this shirt for you wouldn't want to see that. I promise. I actually got this shirt and that orange hat because that I always put on in my thumbnails. And I got it because I've been planning on redoing that that commercial, the Saturn one where he goes introducing Sega Saturn. If you guys have seen that, I've been because he had a striped shirt, and so I wanted to do my own little thing.
I think I remember that. I remember that commercial. Yeah.
I was watching your last video last night, as a matter of fact, because you should have took those red Vans. Those red Vans were fire. I don't know what size shoe you wear, but
I don't even know if I saw the red. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think where I saw it.
You did pretty good on the 18 to 18. Well, so
I
people
only
know what I'm
went
talking
to like
about.
7 or 8 neighborhood.
The video was 18 community yard sales. 18 community yards. You see, you only hit how many? You said.
Well, I was planning on going to all 18. That was the thing. I was going to try to hit all 18, and I was only able to get to like 8 because it was 1 o'clock, and by that time, everybody shut down, and so. But they're like most of them had like, I mean, they were huge, and that's how it is. It's like when April hits, every neighborhood across the county area, they all pile in. It's like, how do they expect to? Of course, I'm sure they don't go, "Hey, is your neighborhood?" But But I could only get to like 8 because so many of them had like 30, 20, 30 yards, and.
Are they the community yard sales where like everybody does it in one day or something like in the cul-de-sac or whatnot? Yeah.
And there was 18 in one day. So by the time I got to like 8, I think it was 8. I can't remember the exact number, but by the time I got there, I'm just driving through and like there's nothing going on. So I'm like, yeah, I guess I'm done. So I was really hoping. I thought that would be cool content. I went to 18. But nah.
I enjoyed the hell of the video. The setup was
cool.
Here are the goals. Da. Don't be a scummy reseller.
I still got crap for it though.
Dude, because you failed miserably. I'm sorry to say. The $20 Switch, is that correct?
I did get a $20.
Oh my God, beautiful. $20 PS4.
I actually paid more.
Yeah, I know. I know you went back and gave
30.
more money.
I paid 30 because I was thinking. Okay, so I felt really stupid. So this just me, because like I said, I don't know as much about like every little different model that comes out and everything. And it's just one of those things. I put it out there online. It's like, I get ragged on it, which, that's what I get for putting stuff out online that I don't know what I'm talking about. But I was thinking it was a Slim because I was thinking the Slims were, had the two tiers. And then, but it was the original, what is it? The model.
With the gloss.
Yeah.
It's the gloss on one side.
Yeah.
One
On the side.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so whenever I because the last thing I want to do is pay less than the game store pays, and I know I don't, and so I called up my friend that does stuff and buys and sells stuff to the game stores a lot, and I said, how much do they pay for this? Because I think this might be worth a little bit more. And then he told me, I was like, I can't let myself pay less than that. So I went back and I paid her more, and she wasn't asking for it or anything, but then I looked at it and I realized it wasn't the Slim, and I went, wait a minute.
Mm.
And so, and the Slims went up in value. So I was like, well, it went up in value. That's why they're paying more. So I was like, okay, well, I want to be fair. And the last thing I want to happen is it does hold me accountable when I'm filming, you know, I make sure to really think about this. And then, you know, I didn't want to be, you know, oh yeah, you know, this is worth more. And here he is trying to get even lower than low, you know. And
No,
so-
$5. $5.
Dude, take the money and run, man.
Yeah.
If I were you, I would have never gone back. I was just.
Well, I know,
look
that's
back.
just who I
Don't look
am.
back.
But it's funny because it's funny because, you know, multiple people, they were like, you know, that's cool and all. You didn't have to go give more money for that PlayStation, but you should have paid more for the Switch. And I'm like, oh man, I can't. It doesn't matter what I do.
You can't win, man.
And I was like, yeah, it's just if I'm making an offer, I want to have integrity in my offer I'm making. I want to, you know. But
no,
if,
I
like,
didn't see it. How did you get a $20 Switch?
Yeah,
Okay,
I know.
so
Was there
obviously,
something with it? Like they didn't know if it worked or something? Or
no. So obviously, anytime I buy, everybody says, "Oh, it's perfect condition," you know, and then you get it, like the PlayStation 3 I got was, man, I opened it up, that thing was nasty. I mean, I've seen nasty worse, but I mean, there was like dust bunnies hanging off, you know.
Yeah, dude, it was rough.
It was good. And in the video where it was all on the floor, I took the video. I was like, oh, I should have filmed the inside first because before I filmed it, it was nasty. It was nasty before that, so that's why I filmed the floor. But so you know, the guy's like, oh man, yeah, I just plugged this in. It's good. Everything's working. I was like, so you know, you got controllers? Oh no, I don't have that. And I was like, so it's working, you know. So I've just learned my lesson. It's I you know, unless if I have a chance to like actually really look at it, and I know usually something's going to be wrong inside. But the Switch, I was like, I bet it's a drift. You know, the screen was pretty scratched. And I said, I bet it doesn't work. Because I was like, $20. Of course, you know, I cut out a lot because I just try to keep things seamless. I don't want all the conversation. People get bored, you know. And I was like, is it $20? And she said, yeah. And I said,
Let's go.
well, I said, I'm just gonna be honest. That's a steal. If you're serious, I'll do that. And then she said the Wii was like, and the Wii was busted up, and she said $30, and I was like, wait, what?
What?
then as I'm pulling out my money and seeing, I cut all this out, like I just like took a screenshot. As I'm pulling out the money, she puts the Just Dance 2020 in there, and I went, wait, are you? I was like, how much is the game? And she said, no, you're getting this. And I said, for $20? And she said, yeah. And I said, are you sure? She was like, yeah. And I was like, oh, okay, well, I'm not going to fight with you then. And she's like, no, my kids, they have their own, so they upgraded, and I don't care. I just want it out of the house. And I was like,
That's
okay.
correct. They upgraded to a PS5.
I never get it
Three.
because the Switch takes up so much room in the house. I need to get it out of the house.
This is your average Switch player. So.
Oh man.
Man, I went to a garage sale today because I haven't gone in forever, and because it's just,
Pardon me, gentlemen.
yeah, it's at the time where I feel like, you know, everybody's doing it now, so you gotta be there super early, or just you know, you got to be on the ball when it comes to that. So I was like, you know what, we're having a community garage sale, neighborhood garage sale in the area. Let me just go out this morning. And I get there, man, and it's just nothing. No games, just clothes and, you know, kids' toys.
Usually how it is.
And Tupperware and frames. I'm like, this is why I don't do this no more. Like, it's just, you know, and I'll ask a couple people, hey, you guys got to get extra video game stuff laying around, name some things. Nope. We don't. Or no, we had people ask us yesterday. This is, and obviously, so they were open yesterday, so people already came by Friday.
Yeah.
Looking for stuff, but I'm like, no, that's why I don't do that no more. Because then I just feel like I'm wasting gas.
No, I
you know
understand.
what I mean?
No, I totally.
Usually around me, it's like old tools.
Yeah, tools.
Old tools. At the end of last summer, I did score. Well, it's not score because it's been a lot of work for me. But I went to one garage sale, and I was able to get a 1972 Bally's Nip It pinball machine for $200.
Nice.
It works. It works fine, but I'm currently in the middle of restoring the whole thing. I have it all
Yeah.
ripped apart right now. I'm repainting it and doing all that. But when I was at that yard sale, I got so excited. Because no, there was a box full of PS2 games. And I'm like, oh,
nice.
shit, this is great.
Yeah.
And all the cases were like mint, right? Everything was like perfect. There was a couple Wii games. And I go and I start opening them up. They're all empty.
Oh, yep. Oh yeah.
They were covers and manuals. So I asked the guy, I said, well, what do you want for these? I said, they're all empty. He says, those, just take those. I said, sweet, because I'll take empty PS2 cases in case you get a broken one. I have freaking, so now I have a stack of PS2 cases.
Yeah, I take empty cases all the time. So
I'm buying empty cases left and right because like every time Best Buy sends me like a PS5 game or something, it comes smashed and crushed.
That's
and
right.
That.
Yeah.
I gotta buy stacks and stacks of PS4 or 5 cases. And I get them on eBay and they charge an arm and a leg for them. And then I started getting Switch cases, but I found if they're expensive on eBay, but if you buy them directly from Nintendo, they're like $5 for like 6 cases.
Really?
Yeah, for Switch cases. So it's like just stock up on empty Switch cases.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. I anytime I can find empty like cases or like I'll buy cases all day long.
Right.
It's funny because like a lot of people, because a lot of things like, of course I resell, but a lot of things are also just I find these loose games all the time, and so and then half the time, like I'm like, oh, I had that case, and before I was like, I'll throw that out, and so like I have a whole bunch of stuff that I have to piece together, and
it's
way cooler if you can do that. Are you going to regular, just like, hey, here's 3 garage sales, or are you going to neighborhoods, like neighborhood sales?
Yeah, so this was like, well, it was a citywide, so it was a citywide garage sale. In my town here, so. In my neighborhood, some places had, because we were actually supposed to do a garage sale today, but we just didn't do it.
Yeah.
But my neighborhood had garage sales going on, so I went in my neighborhood first, and then I went out kind of in the other cities and stuff like that to look for stuff, and no luck. The only thing I got today, I'll show my pickups. Only thing I got today, I'll show my pickups. But not much luck as far as video games. I'm like, I just hate it.
Yeah. I'll have buddies that go to garage sales and they'll text me a picture and be like, oh, yeah, no, they got these here. You want me to pick it up? And it'll be like Sonic on the PS3 or something. I'm like, I already have it. Just, Skate or
it's
Sonic.
Usually, today was pretty cool. So there's another guy. He's a big collector here. He has like, I don't know, 7,000 games or something. And he has a whole bunch of stuff. But he does conventions. He takes this. He pretty much only sells at conventions. But he does, like, he trades stuff with me. I bought stuff from him. He's bought stuff from me. So we're always trying to help each other out. But he was at the garage sale. And, we both, like, he would call me up. Hey, here's something here. We were doing the same thing. And it's funny because I went to one house and the lady's like, well, my husband has a bunch of stuff. I don't know if he'll get rid of it. But he's not out here. He's going to be back later. I said, well, I'll come back later. Well, as I'm driving off, my friend Lauren pulls up and he goes, hey, is there anything there? And I said, actually, there probably will be. And probably by the time you get there, you'll get everything. So he got a whole bunch of like Wii U stuff. And he said there was some pretty, he showed me some of the stuff. I can't remember everything, but it wasn't there was like Zeldas and stuff, but there was some like uncommon, like obscure type games too. And then I went back and, because told me he didn't get everything, and I went back and I got a PS4 VR, a PS4 VR with Doom. I'm trying to think of of course, Iron Man, but a whole bunch of VR stuff, Injection or something like that. And it's a bunch of VR stuff, and I've actually never played the VR, and we're tempted because the kids are loving it, so we're tempted about keeping it. So
it's fun.
It was only $50 for everything, so
you can't beat that.
No,
you can't beat that at all.
No, you gotta flip it, man. You can't get high on your own supply. That shit's gotta go out the door.
that's what happens, because like even like whenever I would buy these big orders from Facebook, and they would have a whole bunch of RPGs, and I'm like, oh no, so I would keep half of them. And so, unfortunately, when I had the taxes hit me really bad for my old business, back taxes, and so all that stuff, which I'm glad I had it, but that's how I paid it off because I had to sell. I didn't want to, but it's good to have it there. I like it, but sometimes you got to let go of that stuff, if you have to. So
Yeah.
Do you ever? I find this happening to me a lot. I sell a game, blah blah blah, whatever, and then 3, 4, 5, 6 months down the road, I see it for sale, and it's like worth twice as much now, and I'm like,
oh
my
yeah,
God.
oh yeah, I've definitely done that.
Oh,
Yep.
Yep, I've definitely done that. I'm trying to think of what it was. Well, I know I did that with I think like a year ago, Zelda, the Twilight Princess HD on the Wii U. I think it was like worth like $80 a year ago or something like that. It's like, or maybe was it at 100?
It got
It might
closer.
have been. It might have been for the first print because they had a foil. They had like a foil cover.
Okay.
Depending. Yeah.
Well, I know like now it's going for like $120, $130 or something.
Is it really?
Oh wow.
Yeah.
No, I'm thinking of Wind Waker. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Wind Waker is like $60, I think.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was
because there's also the two versions. There's also the two versions of Breath of the Wild on the Wii U too. There's the misprint and the regular.
Yeah. Well, I don't know how much. I don't know too much about that one. So, what's the misprint on there?
The misprint is on the first printing of it. On the back, it shows that you can play it with all of the controllers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like every controller, like Wii controllers, this and that, and blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is not right.
Yeah.
So,
which is misprint.
so it's one of those things where, like, if you know, then you could get it regularly, kind of, but some people know and some people don't know.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with a lot of the variants.
That'll go for like $100. There's a lot of variants on the Wii U. Yeah, I have a complete set, but I don't have all the variants.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
it's pretty like it'll be like a Best Buy exclusive like thing on the fucking cover.
I know a lot. I know a lot of the games had stuff like that. Xbox did a lot of stuff like that as well, though.
Yeah.
So,
speaking in other filthy reselling news, Walmart. Walmart's clearing out a buttload of games all across the USA. Lots of I'm seeing lots of 3 cent, $5,
3 cents. I saw that. That's
I've copped a couple of 3 cent games and then drove straight over to what's it called, GameStop, and I drove straight over to GameStop and cashed in when they were doing their 50% more trade-in value offer. But
it's all lies. It's all lies. Never touches New York. We never get any of those deals. I mean, the Xbox shelf in the Walmart, which is supposed to be completely empty, and all Walmarts is completely full.
Yeah,
everything's top dollar.
It's regional. Sometimes my Walmart has them, sometimes they don't. But
it's store by store too, because you'll go to one and the same game will be $40 versus, and you go to a different one, it's like $5-10 there. Like I went to the Mass Effect game, that was $5. So I ordered that one for in-store pickup, had it ready. Went to go pick it up today, and the guy brings it out. He brings out a freaking.
That's the link I sent you the other day. It was $5 at Walmart.
Yeah.
I checked it an hour later. It's back up to like 17.
Yeah. So I placed my order. The guy comes out with like a handy bag, like a bag full of just like goodies from Walmart, like like trial stuff, like shampoo and other things like that they want you to buy. And I'm like, "Where's my game?" He's like, "Oh, yeah." He's like, "Oh, let me go find out." I'm like, I didn't do an online pickup for trial shit. So he goes. So he goes in, and I'm waiting there for like 15 minutes. I see him helping like another car with another coworker, and then he walks over to my car, and he's like, "Hey, my manager's coming out. She'll be out in a little bit. She's still trying to look for your game." Like, what?
Dang, dude.
I'm like, how are you saying this was ready? So then she finally comes out. She's like, "I'm so sorry. We had your game, but the case was crushed, and I didn't figure that you'd want a bad game." I'm like, "You fuckers probably bought the game."
Dang.
I figured you didn't want it. I'm like, "Well, you still have it. I'll still take it." And like, "No, we had to send it. We sent it off. But what I can do,
Wow.
what I can do,
I can give you your $5 back.
yeah, I can give you your $5 back. Plus, I can give you a $5 gift card, or I can see if another store has it, but it wouldn't be for the $5." I'm like, just give me my money back in the gift card.
Wow.
But I asked,
Why don't you just get it sent to your house? Because
it's $6. It's more than shipping.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
It's like it was like shipping was like $6-7. I'm like,
Goodness.
I never think
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah,
That always gets
so-
that always gets me on Amazon Japan. I'm like, oh, it's a great price, and it's like, well, $50 to ship it.
Yeah. But I
did
went
that.
in there because
I ordered like 2 games, and it was like $25 to ship it. And if the next time I ordered 6 games, and it was the same shipping, it was still like $25. I was like, damn it! So I got to order like 6 at once to make it worth it.
Wow.
Yeah, I went in there. I was like, "Well, do you have any other games?" She's like, "Well, you have to go." It's like the clearance game pretty quick. So I went in there, and they had some games for $5, but nothing worth.
I still haven't
nothing
even
worth
gone and looked. I haven't really gotten up and gone to any stores at all recently, really.
Yeah.
But that's the thing too. A lot of that stuff, like all these people putting out these videos for these cheap ass games.
Yeah, that's right.
They just get flooded with the market. So it's like people know about the shit because you're putting out these videos. So
Sure.
then when you go to do it yourself, you can't find the shit because the videos are flooded the web, the internet, and then they're flooded on the website. They're flooded on eBay. They're flooded on Macari or whatever the case may be. So
I saw a post on Facebook today. The guy was like, "Yeah, no, I went to Walmart and I walked out with 70 games."
Goodness.
He spent like $400
Crazy.
on 70 games or something.
That's crazy.
On the filthy reselling thing, I'll say this. This is something so, when I got into the collecting and stuff, I was, which I still am reselling, but I will admit one of the things, there's a lot of, like, I don't agree with all the critiques of everybody, right? But I will say that you're talking about the YouTube and stuff, and here I am, I do YouTube showing what I buy and stuff. But I've also been like, I still will show like how much stuff's worth, but I'm trying not to push it as much. But anyways, with that being said, I will admit this, that it has flooded in what would be like what I would call like leeches. And I will say, because there are a lot of people that come in, like, okay, for example, we started a local gaming and collecting group here. We just started it on Facebook, and I keep it private, and I have the people that are in can invite their friends. But there's so many people that they'll come in and be like, "Oh, I want that for my collection," and they're trying to, because you want to give a fellow, collector that's trying to get something a deal, and they'll come in and or you'll try to make a good trade with them, but then they just are trying to leech and get everything from everybody so they can resell.
Right.
And I was like, I don't care that obviously I'm a reseller, but if people are coming in and they're not just wanting to connect with people and let people know about deals they're finding and stuff, then I don't want that in there. And I will say, there's a lot of people, and I'm friends with some of them, and they've gotten into the whole like game reselling trading thing right now, and it's pure. I don't know if you know Jack Bandit, but we talked a little bit about it. It's like pure copycat, like just repeating what's being said and done.
Yeah.
And I don't want to critique because I'm a reseller myself, but it's there's definitely a movement of people coming in that really could care less. And there's even there's video game stores that have made videos about it, and they're frustrated because there's people that walk up in their store and try to play the game with them, try to
Yeah.
the whole thing, and they're like, I'm the one selling the stuff. This place costs a lot of money.
Yeah.
I go to my local game store, which is like an hour away, and I always tell him, I say, that game went up to $70 right now. He's like, oh shit, really? Then he's calling up his 3 other stores. He says, make sure you mark them all up.
Mark them up.
Dude, it's the worst, man. I mean, how many times have you ever been to a store where you go up to the counter and they're like, well, hold on, let's check current pricing. And that's the worst. That's just bad business. I mean,
only on a price limit. Yeah.
Unfortunately, that happens in any scene of any type of thing, where multiple people doing it. It starts out genuine and it ends up like a big shit show by the end of it.
Yeah, you're right. That's anything. Absolutely.
And people say, don't gatekeep. You gotta gatekeep. You got to, because otherwise these jerks get in, and they dilute the scene. It's just not worth it.
That's why I don't sell anything. I can't keep my shit. Don't touch my shit. Don't touch my goddamn shit. Don't look at my stuff. Don't even look at it. Don't bring it.
Just on this one. Dude, speaking of which, so the first time Steve came on, I wanted to ask you about this, Sean. I forgot what game it was. You had some really expensive PS4 game.
Yeah.
And you
Tamashi.
It. You chucked it.
What are you gonna do? It's a game. You're supposed to play it.
I understand. Why did he do that? So did you play it?
No, I haven't played it yet.
It's still on his floor.
He's got a little basketball net, and throwing it through the net. That's the game. Yeah, right in there. But no,
I refuse. I keep very little sealed. My goal is to open up everything. The only things I have sealed is basically if I have a double of something, like if I have the regular version, and later on I get the collector's edition, I'll keep the collector's edition sealed. But if I get the collector's edition first, that bitch is getting opened.
Yeah.
And, I'll take the game out and I pack the box away somewhere,
So wouldn't the only purpose of a sealed game really just be for value?
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty much.
It's
I don't sell anything. So
a sealed game is a small piece of art. It's a little work of art. It's sealed. It's there. It's forever. If you want to play this game, if you want to,
he's fogged his memories.
Stop it, shush. if you want to play this game, there are a million other avenues to do it.
No.
You don't need to ruin the sealed piece of art that is collectible and resellable. Just to I don't know, satisfy some weird perversion that lives inside of you.
It's like you said, reading the back of the box. It's all about getting it and getting excited and tearing it open and having
there's nothing inside them anymore except the disc. So that's nostalgia of the past. I'm talking about today and now. Quit opening up the games. And while we're on the subject of Sean's crimes against video game collecting, Sean has recently committed another crime recently.
Oh, no.
Yes, he removed some blockbuster provenance from N64.
Goodness.
So, yes, he purchased a copy of Mickey's Speedway USA with a beautiful blockbuster video sticker on the back. And what does he do? And trash.
Fuck that sticker.
Oh, you left it on.
Don, it's not up to you, dude. This is history.
It's not up to me.
You ruined a part of history. This is retro crime. And
Matt, look. Matt said in the chat he gave me permission for this. So there you go.
Oh, you
Matt,
what's that? I bought it from Matt.
We need to talk about Matt, because Matt, you are taking advantage of a sick man, Mr. Sean Powers. Anyone who sells Sean anything is complicit in having that game ruined. So, Clayton, I'm talking to you. Sean, or excuse me, Matt, I'm talking to you. Do not sell this man video game.
Will did admit last week he gets very jealous when other people sell me games.
Now I have a legitimate reason for it. So, guys, quit selling to Sean.
Because last week I opened up that sealed copy of Chrono Trigger.
Yeah. See, say it again. Say it again. Look at Keith's face. Look at his face. It hurts. It hurts. You are hurting.
That's not that. Okay, so that doesn't, for me, that's not even about, like, I know it's value. The reason it's for value, I'll say that. But it's not so it's like, oh, you can go make money off it. I just don't understand that. I don't understand how you can. I don't get it, man. I mean, that's, when I saw that once, I was like, oh, why would you do that?
I'll prefer to buy the seal to open it, just so I know that it's like perfect. Because I've always kept good condition of my stuff.
Yeah.
Like since I was a little kid.
Yeah.
And usually when I go to like a used store and I buy a used game, I'm always going, who the hell takes care of their crap like this? You know what I mean? Like everything's all trashed and this and that. Like all of my stuff from a kid, like the cases are shiny, they're not all scratched up, this and that.
Yeah.
So that I prefer to like have my collection like that,
Yeah.
Sean, it's not Schrodinger's cat. You don't need to open up to find out. It's in there. It's perfect in there. Leave it in there.
99% of the time, the disc isn't even in the little thingy.
On PS4? Yeah, absolutely.
And PS5, it's terrible.
PS5 is the same way. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
It's crazy. So
is this the bandit fellow you were talking about earlier?
It's the crime. What's the punishment? Yeah.
Yeah. But the punishment. The punishment is being a host on this show. So
Matt said that he's stealing. He's stealing. Matt said he's stealing my friendship.
No, Matt. No. Yeah, Matt. Please, for the sake of Sean and collecting as a whole, quit selling things to Sean.
Well, Matt and I became very close friends on PlayStation.
Oh, he was a little forward with that. He sent me a friend request. You start with regular requests and then you work up to close friend requests. You just don't come out with a close friend request right away. It's a little too forward, It's. Guys, let's go ahead and run a segment, guys. This is the Facebook post of the week.
Facebook post of the week.
As you guys know, my main stomping grounds are Facebook, so you see a lot of crap from Facebook on here, and this is the post of the week. Tristan Richardson in the PS3 Ain't Dead group says, can someone please send me the link to the PS3 Ain't Dead podcast so I can sub? I forgot to do it last time, and I don't want to miss the next live stream. It was rad, and then they put the heart on it, and it made it kind of weird. But, we'll still give him Facebook posts.
Tristan, you better be in here. You better be in the comments.
Yeah.
I don't know if the link, so they might have it.
Oh, he got the link. What the hell was it? So let's see what else we got. Ladies and gentlemen, this is package time.
It's package time.
All right, this is where we share our pickups and whatnot and what we got. Did you bring a pile with you, Keith?
I have some stuff back here that I didn't bring it up because I was rushing to get on here when I started getting the text, so I can go.
We don't allow no Russians on here.
Russian.
This is the Pigsy Show. Why is that so goddamn funny?
No Russians on here.
Wow. Who's up first? I'm gonna go ahead and go first because
I'm gonna go grab some stuff real quick. So
all right. I got a small pile this week because I had two games that were supposed to show up today. One of them being from Sean, which but they didn't show up.
Were they like plot? Small pile?
What?
Plot.
I'm not following. But it sounds like poop.
Yeah, you said you got a small pile.
Oh no, man, not when I crap. Anyway, real quick. I picked up the Falconeer. I bought this for one reason, for this damn Razor Blade logo right here in the top bottom corner. From what I hear, this game is trash. It's basically Ace Combat, but you're flying a giant chicken.
Do not sell it like that.
What?
Do not sell it like that. It's nothing like Ace Combat.
Yeah, it's an
slow,
aerial
it's
fighting
boring,
game.
Makes me go to sleep when I play it. It's really fucking bad.
You just fall asleep. You're the only person I know who falls asleep during video games. Dude.
You should see me during sex. Fucking really fall asleep during that.
I wish I could see you during sex. Yeah, no, I wouldn't wish that.
I've woken up with many black eyes during falling asleep during sex.
Did you say black eyes? Oh, okay.
Black guys during sex? What the hell?
Yeah.
The Falconeer Warrior Edition, according to Eurogamer, the Falconeer is absolutely majestic. Game by Thomas Sala. But yeah, Falconeer. I got it because it was it's a Wired Productions, and they got small print runs. This thing's cheap as hell. If you want it, go buy it. You can get it for under $15 on Amazon. But yeah, there's that. This is what happens when you buy a game just because it's cheap. So there you go. And this is what happens when you see some other dickhead make a post on Facebook and you're like, oh shit, I want that. And you end up with Okinawa Rush.
That's a good game.
I went and I checked I watched the preview of it, and it looks like a beat 'em up, but with some platforming elements. And the guy threw a Shoryuken, and while he was fighting everybody, I was like, "Oh, that's for me." So I had to grab this.
Let's go.
Look at that! I didn't notice that. It's got some sort of limitedness over there. I don't know what that says.
Yes.
So yeah, this is by Pixel Heart, the French studio.
Well, Pixel Heart put that out. They do limited, and then VGNY. I don't know if they did a PS4 version. VGNY did the Switch version, which is limited with a sticker on the back also. So,
dude, what happened? My piss filter went away, and all of a sudden it's back.
No, it's there. It's there. I see it.
Yeah, it went away, but now it's back. Whatever. I'll just deal with the 7th gen piss filter.
If you haven't played that reminds me of like the newer Shinobi games, like on the 3DS and whatnot. It's really good.
What really surprised me most about this, the disc isn't loose, but of course, very loose on that one. Can you hear this?
Yeah.
Okinawa is Okinawa heavy? Because I feel like it probably has a thick manual. That's probably why it's not loose.
It does feel a little heavier than the average. So yeah, but this one is. How dare you?
Yeah.
You son of a. No, I probably actually will open this. I do want to play this, but after I finish Burrow Force, I'm going to pop the seal on this one, and as I do, I'm going to shed a little tear. But, all right, who's up next?
Go, James.
I'll go.
I don't know what you got.
Next.
I'm gonna take this moment to be right.
Yep. So I'm not gonna show any PS5 games this week.
Really, nothing came out.
I got a few things in, but you gotta wait for the Pickens video. But I will show. So my garage sale pickup was this here. I'm gonna try it out here, see if it works. But it's a Elgato capture card. So
very cool.
We'll try that. I got that at a garage sale today, $30.
That's a random thing to find at a yard sale.
Yeah, so I'll hook it up. Hopefully it works. I might try to do some game capture on there. The guy that did Limited Legacy, if you follow him, he posted that he found 15 more of Boxville for the PS4 because it is sold out now. So he threw up 15 more on the site, and I ended up buying one. So I ended up picking up the PS4 copy of that, along with my PS5s and the crazy demo thing I got. And then I got these today. These are all PS Vita games here. I have no idea what they are because these are all imports. Well, I can't read some of them, I should say. We got God Eater Rage Burst 3 for the Vita.
Ooh.
And I feel like I might have this one already. I'll have to check. But so God Burst 3, Rage Burst on the Vita. And then these ones are all like limited edition, collector's editions. I have no idea what they are. Some of these are probably like what do they call them? The visual novel games, things like that. So I got this one here. No idea what it says.
You find these in Arizona?
No. I got these here. Yeah, I got these here. So I got that one there. Like I said, sorry if you're listening. I don't know what it is, what's called. Translation app didn't work really well. Then I got Dance with the Devils, limited edition here, collector's edition.
That looks like
look kind of sus.
Oh, game there.
Look kind of sus. So Dance with Devils. And we got
and AJ said that first that game you don't know the title of says that might be Bad Apple Wars. So there we go.
Is it? I have that. I know they have for Vita. I have that for Vita, but that might be this one here. Bad Apple Wars. Oh, I'll see. I'll see. And then this one is Diabolic Lovers. No idea.
All righty. I got crap like that today too.
Yeah. This one, it came up as like cigarette. I don't know. I don't think that's right. But I have no idea what that says. It said cigarette as translation, so I don't think that's it though. So got that one for Vita.
Those aren't horny boy games. Those are horny girl games.
Yeah, no, I think they are. And then this one, yeah, I think this is a horny girl game as well. I have no idea what that's called. So some old PS Vita stuff, and then obviously my pickup from AZ is the PS5 here. Shout out to the crackhead that sold it to me. I appreciate it.
And I have a note to self not to get into Vita imports.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And that's it.
That's it.
That's it.
Do you still have that fake PS5 game? AJ wanted to see.
No, I sent it back. Yeah, I sent it back.
Okay.
If I had it on here, I would have showed it to you. But I put out a short today for it. You can kind of see it on there, hopefully. But yeah, it was terrible.
Gotcha. My turn. Oh, okay.
Go.
All right, what the hell did I get?
Not safe for work.
Yeah. Let's see. From the great Matt Rothfuss, I got a bunch of stuff. I got Resident Evil 2 on the N64.
Nice.
As you all saw, Mickey Speedway. Needed to get that. Just filling out some of the N64 collection. We got Killer Instinct Gold. And Doom 64. Bunch of classics. GameStop was doing like a 2-for-1 retro sale or something, and I never liked to buy used games from GameStop, and everything they had was sold out except for one, so I couldn't even take advantage of the sale. But I got Dual Heroes for the N64, so I was happy that it didn't come all screwed up. And I guess supposedly that's supposed to be known as the worst fighting game of all time.
I never had that. I was going for a full N64 set at one point. That was one I never had.
Yeah, it didn't seem very common. This is more of a variant. This is one of the final 3DS games, Fragrant Story. And I have Fragrant Story. I got it when it came out. But this is basically just a box variant that he just put up on his website that basically only has the picture that says it has the free DLC expansion. The DLC expansion isn't on the cart. Like, it literally says you have to go to the 3DS eShop and download the free expansion. So, realistically, this is only like the game's in here, but it's just a different box. That's why it's sealed. This you can only get on his website, Squire Games. They're still available if you're going for a full 3DS set. This will be a hard one to find eventually. It was never in stores.
Keith, did you mute yourself?
Yeah, he's muted.
Yeah.
I must have clicked it
Oh,
back.
there you are.
There you
you
go.
go.
Oh, were you saying something, Keith? I didn't hear you.
No, I was just saying I didn't mean to mute myself. I was saying
Oh.
something to my wife, but
Oh, I got you.
I didn't.
Oh.
I didn't know I was muted.
What else do we get from Matt? We got Toxic Crusaders on the NES. Needed that banger. Look at that.
Yes, sir. Look
Uh,
crazy.
Looks about as quality as the movie.
Yeah. We got Barker Bill's Trick Shooting on the NES.
Oh, Mark.
right. We got another banger right here. We got Kickmaster.
What the hell?
Good game.
I
We
doubt, I
got-
doubt it.
Kirby's Air Ride. Surprisingly, I did not have this, so I had to go in for that one. We got 2 Sega CD games. We got some classics here. We got Cadillacs and Dinosaurs.
Okay, that's a good game, but didn't you tell me that's a terrible port?
It's not the same as the arcade game. The arcade game
Oh.
is an amazing classic. This is not the arcade game. It's actually Cadillac and Dinosaurs: The Second Cataclysm. So it's not as good as the arcade game. We picked up Dragon's Lair. Sega CD.
Yeah, excellent game.
Switch stuff. I got this on the PS5, but I figured why not get it for the Switch also, because I'm trying to get like shmups for all the shmups for the Switch. Shinobi from Red Arc Games. So
Dude, there's some
What?
fetish stuff going on that cover too.
right there.
No, she looks like a dominatrix from Germany. I don't know what the.
It looks like she likes Judas Priest, so it's all cool with me. Today these came in. Tokoyo.
Tokoyo.
Yeah. So this is like a 2D like tower game. I guess the tower changes every time that you restart the game. So whatever, I forget what that's called. But it's not a tower defense game, but it's like a 2D platform. You got to get to the top of the tower. Looks pretty neat. This is a Tengoku Struggle. I guess this is a visual novel or something. Where it says track down Hell's prisoners in the human realm and return them to where they belong. So we'll see. I guess it's a visual novel. Then we got this one I'm excited for. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Arcade, Wrath of the Mutants. So I guess this is... I've never played this arcade game. I hope it's okay. I hate this version of the Turtles, though. That's not real Turtles.
Yeah, me
So.
too. Did you get the PS5 coming? You ordered the PS5 too, right?
Yeah, I did. Did the game even come out yet?
No, next week.
Yeah, so they sent it to me earlier. Finally, we got Wild Arms on the PlayStation. Now I need the second one. So, PlayStation 2, I wanted to get the Age Tech games. We got Magic Penguin, The Quest for Color. And we got The Adventures of Cookie and Cream.
Oh, that looks like a very game for adults.
This game is awesome. This is a really fun game.
Cookie and cream.
And if you look in there, it says From Software. So there you go. It's like one of their first games.
Oh, so you can dodge roll with the mutant rabbit.
Yeah. Dodge roll a bunny.
And basically, like the only 2 PS5 games that came out like this week, it seems like April 26th there's going to be like 20 PS5 games coming out or something. It's just like a magic date. I don't know. I got Mixture, which is a PSVR 2 game. It's Peggy, and I'm sure in 6 months they'll release it in the US and I'll have doubles of these.
I hate that. That's why I'm like leery on those games. I'm like,
I know.
Yeah, I love when he gets doubles. He gives them away.
You don't have a PSVR 2. And then we got Arc Runner, which looks pretty interesting. It's like a cyberpunk styled roguelite. I don't know. It looks interesting. It's got like robots and neon lights, and I don't know. So there we go. All right. So that's how you review a game, guys. It's got neon lights.
Neon lights and robots. And
Yeah.
You're good to go. I could take anyone at like IGN's job and be better at it.
oh,
Your
I'm
hair
that's
is
that.
wrong color.
I got
what do you-
titties.
oh, wow.
Dude, stop.
He had enough of those sus games, so there we go.
Yeah.
Oh
Right?
my gosh, yeah, super sus. I need to look at those covers. That's crazy. Super sus.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm-
Retro wants to know where I got all those games. Well, I got those games from you, Retro. So there you go, Matt.
so
all right,
this-
go for it, Pickin.
so I don't have any like brand new sealed games. Everything I have is
It's all good, man.
used and everything.
That's
Okay, so I actually bought a whole bunch of stuff from a local guy, and there's a few that I kept here. So I haven't played it yet, but it looks really cool. Is Triangle Strategy on the Switch?
Yeah.
So it's like I guess it's like a strategy RPG, but I haven't played it yet, but it looks really cool. So that's my second IGN review there. So that's really cool.
That's done in the old RPG style, but like with that little modern twist. That's a good game. I've played a lot of that.
Isn't it like Shining Force type?
Yeah, it'd be like a Super Nintendo type, like Chrono Trigger type. You know that style, Final Fantasy style. But like
I was thinking it was more of a strategy type.
Yeah, but it's a mixture of both. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You can't spell ignorant without IGN. So there we go.
No, there's definitely it's a strategy type game, but I'm talking about the pixel art style. Is like that,
Yeah.
that's
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Yeah. Right on. We were playing Chrono Trigger as well, so of course we just got it on the PS1 or PS1. So, then we got this Biomutant, which I was just talking about that. This is a really good game.
Mm-hmm.
So I haven't gone all the way through. We haven't been playing it very long, but like I said earlier, kind of like more all age friendly Fallout style type game. Kind of like an action RPG. Really good game though.
So I would say it's got a cat and a sword.
Yeah, I guess he's like a cat. He's some kind of.
It's a raccoon. It's a
Oh, I see
raccoon.
what you're saying, a cat.
Fox or
You can
something.
change his face. You can make him ugly or really ugly.
Got some biology. Right.
There's a lot of green in it. Oh wow! No, but it's like a which way book, so you can pick like be good or evil, and so we've made some mistakes where we were like, oh, what do you do over here? And we burned down villages, and we're like, no, we didn't mean to burn down the villages. So, then, of course, I don't know why I haven't had this yet, but the Final Fantasy VII remake on the PS4. So I haven't played it yet. I've watched some video of it. And I really want to. I just haven't had the time to play it.
Play
so.
it. It's so good.
Well, I love Final Fantasy VII, so that's periods. But I saw the gameplay of it and it looked really good.
Yeah.
They're killing the planet.
Yeah, I haven't played it though. But isn't it like doesn't it have more of like a? It's not like turn based, isn't that right? It's more of like
it's action.
Okay,
Yeah.
But
you could choose two modes in it. I didn't try both modes. I tried more of the modern mode. But I by the wording of the other mode, it would be more similar to the older controls where
okay.
I like action. So
is it all based in Midgar, or is it like the complete, or did they like redo it and it's just
they took Final Fantasy VII and they
it's the entire game?
No, they've split it into 3 sections.
Oh, okay.
That's the first. That's part one.
Oh, okay.
Part one.
So that's right. It's just it's just mostly in Midgar or whatever.
That's mostly Midgar. Yeah. Rebirth just came out. That's part 2.
Yeah. So I don't have that one, but
Yeah,
and
that's
then
PS5 only.
yeah. Oh, okay. Well, I don't have a PS5. Kids been asking about one, but I just haven't buckled down.
I know a guy that got one.
Yeah.
he didn't see the beginning. He didn't see the beginning of the show. James came to my town last week, and he stole a PS5 from a crackhead, and so he's got one up.
PS5 from a crackhead.
So he's got one up for grabs. So just saying.
Did you do one of those? You found a guy that like some of the crackheads that sell games on the side of the street.
No, he was trying to sell it to this GameStop or game Fallout Games in Arizona.
Yeah,
and he didn't end up selling it to them, so I met him outside.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
Met him outside behind the dumpster in the alley.
I've seen those guys that like go up to the like meth heads and stuff like out on the street, like the homeless people, and they're like, "That's crazy," and they're like,
they give him stuff.
What gives him away as a crackhead is that he was trying to trade the PS5 in for a 360.
Oh,
yeah.
The guy
crazy.
The guy not necessarily isn't smoking crack, but it's
he's a crackhead. He might as well. He might be better off if he's smoking crack.
Yeah.
Wow.
I know there's a lot of hype behind 360, but not that. It's not that bad. Not that good.
Then I got this. I told you guys earlier. We're tempted. We're at least going to keep it for. We're going to see how long the kids want to play it. But it's the VR, the PS4, the VR.
Do you know if that'll make you sick or not? I mean, it makes me sick.
So, I loved it. I was having a lot of fun. I did, feel a little. I didn't play it real long though. We were just. I was trying to, I was trying to hook it up because I've never set it up, and I was. The stupid controllers, are all dead. And so we would charge them, and then we thought they were charged. They weren't charged, so then it died in like 5 minutes. So we actually not right before, like an hour before, we had let all the kids play like 5 or 10 minutes each. And but no, I thought it was great. It was it definitely feels really weird. But I know a lot of people say it makes them sick, and I think that's why, because I always see this stuff up for sale.
I've always told people with VR is you gotta inch into it. Like start with 10 minutes, then move up to 15. Because the first time I was on VR, I was in there for like 2 hours and I was sick the whole next day. And it makes you not want to go back to it basically. So if you do 10 minutes at a time and this and that, and the other thing is with the Move controllers, I got brand new Move controllers like last year. And the batteries were toast. So they do sell
new.
Yeah, they do sell the batteries on Amazon. You get them for like $6.
Well, they once I got it all charged up. I mean, and they were playing it for. They played it until bedtime. Right. So it seemed fine. But I got a few games on there. I don't know. I know. Hold up. That's what it was. Blood and Truth. I'm still debating on, but yeah, Blood and Truth. I don't know.
Right. My friend Terry was playing that this morning. He showed me video of that. That looks fun.
Yeah, it's a good
one.
Yeah, we got the gun with it. We got the gun move gun controller or whatever. I haven't played any of these yet, but the Inpatient. I guess this is like I don't know, from the look of it, it looks probably like a horror.
It's like a heroin game.
Here we have
Impatient.
And I have some others, but those I'm not. Oh, they just came with the whole thing. Well, I'll just show them. They came with the whole thing, but Creed.
Okay.
Rise to Glory. Yes. So I guess that would kind of be fun. I don't know. Destiny. I still haven't played Destiny. Believe it or not, I still haven't played Destiny.
It's like a 10-cent game most places.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Didn't it just come for free with the console for? Wasn't it free with some?
They had a Destiny. Yeah. Destiny.
Yeah.
Console.
And then
hack in.
Well, I guess you wouldn't say it's free with it, but that's Doom's always a good one. I don't know what this would be like on VR. I would think it would be pretty intense.
That's probably awesome.
You gotta play that with the colon controller. That's a cool one.
The which one?
Did you say the colon? The colon controller. Yeah.
No, don't ask. It's
okay. Wow. Yeah, I won't ask then. Whatever.
Yeah.
I'm thinking colon. That's all I-
Picture a move controller, but you don't anyway.
Yeah,
moving
It's a
think I
Will's.
can do that.
It's a creation made by Will.
But that's just this, just
That's a pretty good bundle for what, $50 or whatnot.
Yeah. Oh yeah. With the now that the games I showed you before, that's different. That's just
No, but the VR games and all that.
Oh yeah, that's
a real good.
yeah.
That's a real good deal.
Yeah, when I walked up there, he said $50. I went for all of this, and he said, "Yeah, no, okay, all right." I didn't even, sure.
Yeah.
Keith, you gotta stop. Really, you gotta stop doing that when you go.
I know.
Just say
I know.
yes.
Yeah.
Thank you. Sure. Okay.
Sounds good.
Really?
I go.
You never know. He might have good luck, and they might go. He goes for all that. And like, okay, how about 30? All right,
Yeah.
perfect.
No, I have to imagine. So I'm like, whoa.
I go. No, sir. I'm giving you 300 for this. No.
Yeah, no, I guess that's probably smart. But see, that's the thing. If you say, since I'm a reseller, since I resell, if somebody gives me a really good price, I'm a jerk for taking a really good price on it.
Well, yeah. Dude, those are the ones you don't put on YouTube. You just keep that shit to yourself.
Like the Switch one that I put on.
I thought the reseller move is, if they give you a good price, like $10, you still got to ask it for $5.
Oh, okay. So that does make me really.
Yeah. Would you take 5?
Like that, I don't know. There's this guy, Diamond Theory. I don't know if you. Well,
yeah.
Him and his friend, man. They just. I don't like when people beat people up. Whatever they're getting it for. That stuff makes me really mad. So.
How much can I get for a nickel?
Yeah.
You got change for 100?
Yeah.
I mean, I figure a person says a price, that's what they want for it. I mean, it's if it doesn't work with me, that okay, I'll pass. You know what I mean? If it works for me, then it's fine. So
Yeah.
Now, Keith, I know you're on a time crunch. Are you able to hang out a little?
Well,
longer?
no. So I was thinking. That's because I was thinking starting at 9. So I was thinking at 11. So I'm good till 11. So.
Oh,
all right. Oh.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm good, man. That's my fault for taking so long to get on. I apologize about that.
Oh, good.
Did you bring a game to speculate on?
To speculate on.
Something a game
I didn't see that. Did you send that to me? I'm sorry.
Yeah, of course I did.
I didn't see it.
You're just bad at internet. I guess.
I'm really bad at time and internet.
I'm kidding, busting your chops.
How about we do this? Let's get into what the hell?
Oh yes.
Whoa, what the hell?
Oh my god.
All right, Keith. What the hell is so I'm gonna give you 5 images. It is you guys, you three.
This is
chat.
AJ's game.
So whoever gets the answer right first, you get the point. The grand prize is
Oh,
congratulations.
that's
Say it again.
Is this anything like is there a topic of what this is?
So these are all PS1 through 5 games.
Oh, okay. All right.
So you gotta guess the cover, game cover.
Oh,
and
man.
so whoever group
I'm the
answers
worst.
it first gets the point.
I got my pen. I'm taking score.
Oh, we're actually scoring this time?
I'm the worst at these.
All right, here we go.
Well, the chat always wins.
In no particular order.
Oh goodness.
Oh, I just sold this game. This is Watchmen.
Damn it!
PS3.
I was going to say that.
Yep.
Yeah,
you guys got it. There's Watchmen.
Oh yeah, I just filthy resold this. Thank and I think
AJ also got it.
I think our buyer is in the chat. If you're still here, Gary, yes.
There you go. All right. Is there a delay?
No, we're good.
Oh, retro said he's on. Okay, we're good. Okay. Next game up is
It's a big face. Is that a Street Fighter game?
Wow. See, I can't get anything else. I just see a teddy bear's face.
Squint your eyes, Keith. It helps. No, actually,
It looks like real.
I tried it.
yeah. AJ got it. AJ got it.
What, Tekken 4? Oh, you were on the right track.
Oh,
So
he said Street Fighter, so that's close.
AJ got it with Bulletproof.
Wait.
Oh,
He said Tekken. I was like, that's not Tekken. Oh, okay. Yeah. I can see it now. I said
no,
teddy bear.
Retro said Tekken. AJ
Why?
said 50 Cent.
Yeah,
why is he
AJ
so
got
angry?
it. All right, next one up.
Oh,
Mm.
oh, Metal Gear Solid.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely Metal Gear Solid.
Yep, that is correct. So
Take
it's
that,
2-1.
AJ.
2-1.
Yes, 2-1. I'm keeping track. Keeping score. Metal Gear
All right.
Solid. You didn't say tactical espionage action.
Yeah. All right, next one up here.
Fallout 4.
Yeah.
We
Fallout
gotta-
76.
Yep, Shawnee got it. Oh, it was like a tie. It was like a tie.
Yeah,
too.
AJ got it. Retro got it. Yeah.
All right.
Wow.
The
Man, I
flavor
can't-
of the
I
week,
just see
Fallout.
squares and I can't see anything. You guys are good at that.
We were
And
practicing.
then
So
last-
that one's a wash.
No, AJ's fighting. He said he got it first.
All right.
all right, last but not least, this one's worth 2 points.
This is a tiebreaker, I guess. It's a PS5 game.
Judgment.
It looks like a face there because there's
Yeah,
some,
that's definitely a face, a woman's face.
Is that the second Judgment game?
Plague Tale. Is that says Hilda Silverlight?
Oh, it is Plague Tale, isn't it?
Is it? James? Yes or no?
Plague Requiem.
Yep, Sean got it.
Wow.
Well, come on, a Plague Tale is close. Is it Plague? Let's see. Let's hold on.
Well, there's two
I'll
of them.
upload it here.
Plague Tale Requiem. No, I would say Plague Tale takes it. So yeah.
Yeah,
All right, well, chat got
Chat
it.
got
Chat
it.
got it then. Yeah, Hilda got it.
Wow, you guys are
Medea.
good. I wouldn't.
Medea goes to the Black Plague. That's what that was.
See,
Chat got it.
when you go
Hilda got it.
when you go to the yard sales picking, I mean, you got to be spotting these games from 50 yards away. You know what I mean?
Well, usually they're
Congratulations,
inside, so I
chat.
gotta have like laser vision too.
You got to be
I
like,
can't
yo,
tell-
that's cool. When they're driving past, you be like, that's Ruler Rose. I see the color over there. Right?
I can't tell you how many. And also, it's a handy tool, skill to have because I can't tell you how many times I've posted a pile of games like, what
Yeah.
game is this one? Third
Yeah,
from the
yeah.
bottom, and like everyone's like in the chat's like, it's that. But sometimes just give it
Yeah,
a
that's
chunk.
really helpful.
Yeah, but yeah. So
I didn't see that. I didn't see that. I'm looking through here. I didn't see it. Will,
see what?
the one you were talking about, speculation?
Oh, because he probably didn't post that in there. know he
I
didn't.
totally
No.
did. Hold on, I'll
No,
find
you
it.
didn't.
Is
It's,
it one you sent me in the message?
It's
with
in
all the-
Messenger. Well,
Pick it.
Keith,
if he sent you the
I-
same message, he didn't put it in there.
don't
Yeah.
put it on me, dude. I'm telling you, I am freaking.
I see the
impeccable.
Fallout 4. I see you talk about Walmart.
Well, Keith, all we do,
I'm free.
Keith, all we do is find a game that you think is going to go up in value. There you go.
Oh no, you did talk to me about it. I do.
I did. Yeah,
I'm
but
looking.
I
I'm
like-
looking in Messenger. So, a game
'cause
that I
I-
think will go up in value.
Yeah, we speculate something you think will be harder to find in the future. Ladies and gentlemen, this is. Damn it! Where's the damn thing? I gotta find it.
The Rarity Report.
Uh-oh. There goes Will again.
Will froze up.
All right, there too.
Will lost internet tonight at his house, and he's using his phone as a hotspot.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So
Sean, you want to go first?
sure. Since it is the
How about
flavor of the
Will?
week, not that it's a rare game, but it's going up a little bit. But I don't see this version a lot, and that is Fallout 4 Game of the Year, the Steelbook edition, which I believe the Steelbook edition was a GameStop exclusive.
Yeah, I have that one. I don't, mine's not the Steelbook though.
Yeah, well, I looked on eBay today. Every version I see of this is a regular blue case one. There's only like 2 or 3 Steelbook ones that I saw where the slipcover's missing. I actually got this from GameStop. I ordered this from GameStop last year for like $7. So it was like on clearance. And it's up to like 60, 70 right now.
Really?
I saw some for 90.
Is it really?
Yeah. So but you can still get it for like 40-ish. But what I'm not seeing the Steelbook version. I'm seeing the regular
Yeah, that's the one.
blue case. So, there you go.
I got one on the way.
Everything Fallout's like up in the price,
Yeah,
Dude, I'm so pissed.
It's a new twist on collecting. It used to be, misprints. Going out of a digital store, and now we can add a hit TV show to the list of reasons why a game might go up in price. So
I hope they go back down like in like 3 weeks when the hype is over or something, because I've been on the I'm casually getting a complete Xbox collection, OG, and not 360. And on the list forever has been Fallout Brothers of Steel or Brotherhood of Steel, which was always like fucking $15, $20, something like that. But every time I'd find a copy, it was always trashed. So I'm watching the show yesterday. I'm like, I still haven't gotten that game. I should get that game. I went on eBay. It's up to like $70, $80. Like, you kidding me? This is ridiculous.
Dude, that was my thing. Like, I was gonna buy that mini nuke that came with the Steam codes for $60. I had it in my cart, or no, I had it ordered through Amazon, and I was like, you know what? Nah, I'm not gonna get it. I canceled it, and then now the shit's sold out everywhere. The shit's going for $160 and up. Like, it's crazy.
For what game?
Wow.
What game?
The mini nuke. It's all 5.
Oh,
it's
yeah,
all 5 of them.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm like, goodness. And like, I'm mad because now I had the Pit Boy for PS4 Collector's Edition, and then I had the big ass Power Armor helmet, the Power Armor for PS4.
Yeah,
I got rid of it because the box was ginormous, but now that's going for crazy money now too. Like,
and now they got the new Pit Boy up for pre-order.
Do they?
Yeah, it's metal, and it works.
Send me the link.
IGN store. So it's $199. If you ordered it before the 18th, you'd get it in November. If you order it after the 18th, January 25.
Goodness, I didn't know that. That's crazy.
Yeah, keep your eye out, guys. New show comes out, and it's a hit. All those games are gonna go. I blinked out because I'm on my hotspot for a second. Did I miss anything, or was Sean the first to go?
He was first.
It was me. I was Fallout 4.
All right. Well, I'm going to jump on this hype train, the 360 Xbox hype train, with my only 360 game that I own. This is Blue Dragon. It is an Xbox 360 exclusive. It is an Akira Toriyama, God rest his soul, recently passed game. And it is, I guess you told me earlier today, Sean, this is on the backwards compatible list. Yeah. So that's ding ding ding. That's a triple bingo right there.
Something doesn't look right with that though.
Yeah,
I don't remember those.
Something looks correct.
Yeah, it looks crazy. Yeah, it looks wild.
Yeah, the artwork's a little off too. I don't know. Is that
okay? No, you know this is a repro cover. I know you know that. So you just bust the balls. And this is this repro artwork was done for me by the one and the only Clayton Brown, aka Fapafo.
Even
and,
AJ says it's a fake case.
well, the guy can't see anyways. And I hold on, yeah, I went and I got a custom case, yeah, three discs. Yeah, no Manny, but who cares? Here's my GameStop thing. It says in $18 is what $18.99 when I got it for, but actually I got it for half of that because it was some stupid deal they had going. But now this thing's I was talking to Heck and Steve last night. He told me this thing's like edging $50. So
Really?
yeah,
Dang.
so get your old Blue Dragon on while you can. RPG, Kira Toriyama, Xbox 360, the
Buy
bell.
it now!
the-
Get it now!
Buy it now!
Buy it now!
Buy it
So
now! Buy it
Cowboy
now!
They're
No!
gonna sell out. They're gonna sell out.
You know, last week we talked about it. I said, buy it now, 360, buy it now. You know, dude, sell it now. This thing, I'm putting this on Mercari with their. I'm putting this on Mercari tonight. So, yeah, boy.
Did you send your game off yet that you sold? Payne?
Yeah, I saw. Yeah,
Did he rate you?
Yeah, dude. I'm paid, dude. No selling fees.
No
or
return?
best.
No return?
No return. I thought it was just gonna be a scam. No return. A guy rated me. He
Poor
said,
bastard.
"Wow, excellent, fast shipper, excellent packaging.
Poor bastard.
Buy from me. Buy it now." Filthy reseller walking. But anyway, who's up next?
All right. So this game for the PS5 is not technically a game. But if you
I
can
gotta
get
pee.
it, and Sean, unfortunately for Sean, he likes to open his shit. So it's not gonna be worth as much. But if you can find this really anywhere open or not open, definitely be on the lookout for it. And that is Fortnite, the Last Laugh bundle. That bitch is like, this thing is like over $100, at least going for 100 to 150. Yeah. So especially if you have it sealed, sealed and the code still works, it's unused, it's still worth some money. But if you can find
I used that code too.
well, you don't even play Fortnite. What'd you use it for?
I was trying it. I tried it for 5 minutes.
So yeah, Fortnite, the Last Laugh. There's no discount, it's just a code. But if you can find this game on the PS5, PS4s are going up. The Xboxes they're still expensive. This thing was like a $30 game when it first came out. Xbox is around like $60. PS4s are kind of up there as well, close to around 100, and then PS5s are kind of 100 and up. So be on the lookout for Fortnite, the Last Laugh bundle. This was the first Fortnite bundle.
What about the other ones?
Not there yet. Yeah, not there
I
yet.
got 4 perfectly opened ones. It's great.
That's crazy. I didn't know. That's wild. What's the non-sealed? Is it still in value? Is it like open?
Yeah, as long as the code's not used. Yeah. There's one that sold for $100 opened code unused.
So what exactly? Because I'm not, my kids play Fortnite and I play with them some, but
so it comes with and this crazy thing. These were like 3-cent games when this. How Walmart's doing their shit, their current stuff.
Yeah.
These were like 3-cent games for a while. So I snacked a bunch of these, and I wish I held on to them. But it's literally just you get the Joker skin, you get some couple of like mallets and skins, and then you get like some V-Bucks with it as well. So
yeah. I don't think I used my other codes, but that code I think I did use. Yeah.
Because these characters, you can't get these characters anymore, like on the store as well. So my son is a huge Fortnite guy, so
it's not for me.
use your code. Why'd you use your code?
I can't remember. Maybe I didn't. I don't remember. I don't know.
Yeah. Here, put it up. Put it up on the screen. Let me see.
You got anything picking?
So I really don't have anything, but I mean, can I talk about like something that's not a particular game? And I think we
Yeah,
all
spit it.
You can talk
I mean,
whatever you want.
I'm thinking because of the Xbox store, online store. I've been thinking that some Xbox games would start moving up, but I don't have anything in particular. I will say this, and maybe you guys know more. I've seen that some of the old Call of Duties on the Xbox are actually, because most of the Call of Duties aren't like worth anything, but like Call of Duty 3, I think, has gone up in value some.
I've
It's
seen
not like
sealed
you-
ones going up like crazy.
Really?
See, and I'm not familiar with sealed, but I know Modern Warfare 3 sealed was like $70 or something crazy like that.
Yeah, yeah.
So
I
I
remember
was
seeing that.
so maybe some. I'm kind of thinking kind of off the cuff here, but I've seen some Call of Duties go up a little. Usually they're really low, but
That's because Xbox players are just weird. All they care about is Call of Duty and
Yeah.
James.
Yeah.
James only cares about Call of Duty.
Do you play Call of Duty, Keith?
I did. Yeah, I used to play it all the time. So
You're
Yeah.
hardcore into it.
yeah, I used to play it all the time on the on the PS3. So played Black Ops but I haven't played that in years, man. It's that was when we were. Oh man, my oldest was, I think he's 12 now. He was 3, I think, at that time. So
Mhm.
yeah, I played it pretty much every night. So, but
Right.
yeah, I haven't played it in years.
I used to play Call of Duty with one of my kids tucked into my arm with the with the bottle just strategically underneath my neck. that's parenting 101 right
There you go. Yeah, my wife actually played some with me, not much, but we would play some. But yeah, I haven't played any games like that in so long. Pretty much all the stuff I'm playing now is RPGs or adventure games with the kids. I haven't really played any real serious war or anything like that type games in a long time.
Online shooters, yeah. That's
Yeah,
that-
like that. So
yeah, that's. I mean, that Xbox excelled. I can't fault the Xbox Live 360 era excelled at the online games. And,
yeah, definitely.
But unfortunately, the PS3 ones are just filled with cheaters and modders, and things like that. But it is what it is. All right. Let's see. We got we got one more segment to do. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a video game shitposting.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna run the whole thing.
He
That
said,
was a great sound.
I was like, that's double long. I like the double long.
All right. Let's see. Okay. Yes, it is. Today is April 20th, which is a popular day amongst the
Yeah.
crowd who partake in that. And this on AliExpress is a land of wonders. For simply $8, you can buy a hookah attachment for your PS5 controller.
What?
That's hilarious.
Yeah, that is real.
Wow.
James, you gotta
let's see.
get that.
When I'm in the middle of a big boss fight and the HP gets low. Yeah. I saw this the other day. This is true. PS2 Need for Speed Most Wanted console by Spirit Layers. Yeah, all excited, and then you find out it's PAL. What a shame. Here we go. Video game collectors be like, I found this in the wild at GameStop.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, Will, was that meme taken down on the GameStop?
No, it hasn't. It hasn't yet. I guess Steve Wright
Oh.
isn't policing his group as well as he should. But yeah, no, the GameStop is not the wild. In case anybody wants to go off in the comments, I'm going to ignore your comments.
Wait, people say it's in the wild?
Some people say GameStop is the wild because you never know what you're going to get when you get in there. No. That's
Say it's not
a
the wild.
No, that's a hunting preserve. If anything, you got you got all the animals there. You just go shoot them. It's like shooting fish in a barrel.
They package the meat before you leave. It's like that King of the Hill episode where he takes his son hunting, and they have the feeder like right there, all the deer. They're like, this just doesn't seem right.
Yeah.
It's funny you mentioned because when I spam this program on Facebook or Instagram, I use the King of the Hill theme.
Yeah. I thought that was awesome. I was like, oh, that's King of the Hill.
All right, so let's see what we got. Mom, can we have Fallout? No, there's Fallout at Home. Fallout at Home is rage. Unfortunately. Let's see what else we got here. Here's another Fallout meme. How Fallout fans see themselves if they survive the apocalypse versus how they actually would be.
That's so true.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's see. Well, the jerk store called and they're running out of you. I don't know. I just like.
Is that George Costanza?
That's George Costanza. It's a Marvel versus Capcom too. I just like Seinfeld memes. I can't get enough of Seinfeld memes. This one's a little hurtful. While Jigglypuff used disable.
Wow.
I don't make these memes. Well, not all of them, but I steal them from the internet. Here's another Fallout meme. Me watching the Fallout show. He's even got a Nuka-Cola in his hand.
Awesome. There we go. We gotta drink the Quantum. Nuka-Cola Quantum there.
Dude, is that the Jones soda? I sold a couple of those, dude.
Yeah, 2015, baby.
Yeah, that's gonna taste great.
AJ has never watched Seinfeld. I think we should kick him out.
AJ, you got some homework, man. Good night, everyone. Anyone else sleep in the Master Chief death pose? I actually do, but I got a pillow underneath that. This is an oldie but goodie. Every Resident Evil scientist memo. Page 1. I crossbred a silverback gorilla with praying mantis and then gave it AK-47 for arms. Bob has been poking with a stick nonstop for 80 hours now. Hopefully he doesn't escape. Page 2. Page escape. Yes. Oh, yesterday marked 3 years since PlayStation reversed their decision to close the PS3 online store, and so I made a couple memes for it. PS3 store, first time Xbox 360 store. In case you aren't aware, the Xbox 360 store will be closing here on the 29th of July. Yes,
yeah, that's my birthday.
Oh, happy birthday! And
happy birthday.
This is Keith and myself, the PS3 store closure, the PS3 community, and filthy resellers on deck.
Oh yeah,
dude! Wow. I can't wait till they this PS3 collection over my right shoulder is gone.
See ya.
Let's see what else we got. I got a new game. I'm so excited. Please make a count. Now I don't want to play. It's
Sign
true.
into an account. I hate that.
Yeah.
Now, Keith, you may think this is fake, but I took this picture straight from my TV screen. Cheech and Chong bundle on Call of Duty.
Freaking ridiculous.
It is.
Yeah, a happy 420.
Did you watch the advertisement, the commercial for that?
I did. There's like Snoop Dogg's up in there too. It's crazy, dude.
Oh,
yeah, man.
Yeah.
You can play
what did he say? It's like, we really gonna smoke you now, Holmes, or something like that.
Shit's stupid, dude. It's like Fortnite. Anyway, here's one. Ed's been holding out on us. Chicks galore, huh? And there you go. There are the chicks. Welcome to the new
game.
And
Girls aren't
yes.
happy with it either.
There's one more. I bet he wishes he was gaming with his friends right now. Him. I wish I was gaming with my friends right now. And ladies and gentlemen, that's been this week's installment of Video Game Shitposting. Yeah, I'm not sitting through that again for 12 seconds. Let's see. I think that's that's pretty much it. We've done all the segments. We've done all the Keith,
all the niceties, all the happenings. Let's get mean now.
Yeah. Let's talk
filthy reseller stories. But anyway, Keith, tell them where they can find you. Where can they find? What are your socials? Where are you at? Where, what, and how?
So I'm on Discord and I do a whole lot of posts, like one every 5 weeks. I'm not very active on Discord, but if you get on Heck and Steve's Discord, you'll find me. That's like the only place I'm active on Discord, and then I'm not even active too much there. Instagram, I'm pretty active on Instagram. It's just the Pickin Preacher, and YouTube, same thing. The Pickin Preacher. It's all one word, and it's not picking, it's pickin without a G. So, like from the South, Pickin Preacher.
Yeah. I was searching as I do the homework on the guest. I had the Pickin Preacher. Yeah. Did you know there's a store in Missouri called the Pickin Preacher?
Yeah, he actually. I reached out to him, and when I reached out to him because I think he also has a little small channel that he was doing some stuff with it. But yeah, he was really cool. He whenever I first started, he would come on some of the videos and talk. But yeah,
that's weird.
He does like farm equipment and stuff.
What city?
I'm not sure exactly where, but he does like farm equipment or something. If it's the same one I'm thinking, there may be another one. But was it like farm equipment or like?
I don't remember. I just Googled it and it was there. I was like, this ain't no Pickin Preacher.
No. No, he was a cool guy, but no, yeah, I talked to him, but yeah, there is another one. So different, totally different type stuff though.
Well, go follow the Pickin Preacher. Check out all his exploits. Great channel. You know what? I gotta give you props. Your editing is top notch.
I appreciate it, man.
It's good shit on Facebook, on YouTube. Excuse me. You can find us on. You can find me at Will Ain't Dead on YouTube, or Will Ain't Dead on Instagram. Yeah, that's what it is. You can find me talking crap under Will Ain't Dead in Discord and as well as on YouTube. Of course, all the Facebook Ain't Dead groups. Guys, hit like, subscribe, share it. All that stuff helps. Really does.
Definitely.
Please do.
Yeah, unfortunately, I shared it while you guys were live, thinking I was coming on in like 45 minutes, and so I'm like, all right, yeah, like I'm doing all my stuff, and then I get a message from Steve. He's like, hey, you're supposed to be live, and I'm like, yeah, I know, I'm gonna be. I'll see you there. No, like you're supposed to be live right now. They're on. Oh, are you serious? I felt like crap, man.
Well, before the show, we're like, where the hell is this guy? If he's not here in 10 minutes, we're starting without him. But
it's funny because usually we go on at 10. That's normally, and like this week we went on an hour earlier, so everything was all screwed up.
So we went on an hour early to make accommodations for the guests, but
because I was thinking of the different times, and I know you had mentioned it to me, and I just. I did
are you in Eastern time zone?
I'm Central, so
okay.
So it's 10:45 here. That's why I was. So when it said 9, and I just wasn't.
I always thought you were in North Carolina, over there in the same state as.
No, I'm in the Mississippi. I'm in the dirty, as they say it, South Mississippi area. So.
You missed. I'm just gonna run this again because I thought it was hilarious, and you missed it at the beginning of the show. So no,
posted online in January by someone on Discord, which is a social media outlet popular with video gamers. You know what else is popular with video gamers? Not banging chicks.
Hey, that's how we open the show. It was completely unnecessary for me to run it again. But I have nothing against being a dead horse. So anyway, from myself, from Sean, from James.
Yes.
And if I may be so bold
Thank
to
you,
speak
Keith.
on behalf of Keith.
Yeah, thank you,
Good
Keith.
night. Good
Yeah,
night,
thanks,
everybody.
guys.
Good night, all.
Oh wait, hold on.
Banging chicks.
We got an outro somewhere. Here it is.